When you think you got us, we go and we pull the cape out. This'll be a real good time for your escape route. When we bring the pressure, how do you think you will make out? When you run with squares, how do you think it'll shape out? When you at the top of your game, they bring the hate out. When they can't do what you doing, they start to flake out. Tell them Coach Taylor is coming, we bout to break out. AJ, throwback is coming, we bout to break out. Gangsta B is coming, we bout to break out. Ransom, Relic is coming, we bout to.
Another one.
I got a feedback going on, so if y'all hear somebody repeat what I'm saying, that's Gangsta B.
Gangsta B.
Here with the good AJ throwback.
That's throwback.
Yeah, of course, y'all know him, Coach Taylor.
Yeah. Oh, are you?
You better believe it.
I know that's right, man. That's good stuff.
Ransom Relic can't be here. I don't have time to tell y'all why. We just got to move on.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I mean? I got stuck for a minute because it's something that I wanted to for y'all to see. And if she's watching, I hope she is. You remember my homegirl, Shanita Pope, right?
Whose name you always jack up every single time?
What's her name, man?
Sheeta.
That's what she told me, too. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not good with names unless I see you all the time. You know, that's just how it is, man. I meet a chick, man, except for the day, you know what I'm saying? Drop my cigarettes, had my doobie in it, man, I'm real upset.
Oh, yeah?
Because if I left it at home, man, it funks up the house.
Right.
You know? I could use 3 cans of spray.
That's how stupid.
Hey, man, yeah, man.
Some real, that's some onions.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
That's some onions.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Crazy,
Yeah, cut.
Oh, and I made some buffalo wings yesterday. Boy,
Okay. So what you put on them?
I can't do that.
You can't do what now?
I can't do that. All I can do is tell you I put salt and pepper on.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
All right. That's enough.
Right.
That's
but
enough.
they taste like fried, these joints, right?
Word.
So unless I'm on a date, I will not be going there.
What, Friday?
Yeah, I'm done with them. Because they keep giving, that's why I tried it, because they keep giving me these beat up wings, man.
Okay, so when you have dates, you take them to Fridays?
Oh, I take them wherever I want to take them and wherever they want to go. Some of them want to go to IHOP. I'll be like, bless this bitch.
Right.
Bless her.
Get the stack of pancakes. You see
And
the
you know,
commercial with the stack of pancakes and stuff. They got the stack of pancakes. They all you can eat though.
I know.
I think it's $3.99 a stack. Or it's $3.99. You get your first stack.
Something all right.
And then after, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I wanted you to finish so I can give you some advice.
What, on a stack of cakes?
If she ordered them, just go up there and pay the bill, because obviously she's not gonna be ordering nothing else, right?
Right.
And leave her alone, bruh.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting up there like, what you about to do with them? I'm about to eat them. Oh yeah. I'll be back and going to the bathroom.
And you gonna skate?
Yeah, I don't need no greedy joint like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Because then, you know, if y'all get involved, you get in the house, she want the big piece of chicken.
Right.
She want 9 of the ribs.
9 of the 12.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You put something in the refrigerator, it's not going to be there when you get home, bro.
Right. Yeah,
so you
right.
got to watch out for those things. Those are quality things that, you know, you need to watch out when you go on a date. First of all, is how she eat. Some of them going to fake. So you got to pull a fool game on her.
Right.
Invite her over to the crib.
Right. And make the food.
Feed her.
Right. So that way, before she go, she can go. Before she go. My man.
Oh no, she can pick out at the crib. Then I'm gonna fill her up and then she can go. Cause she can't spend the night because she's gonna eat my food in my refrigerator.
Right. When you sleep.
Yeah.
So they got some women who will wake up and rob you blind.
Well,
but in this case, what you more concerned? You could take my money, my keys. Don't go on my refrigerator. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, bro. When you have a girl, you're supposed to put your stuff up.
Right.
Right. You don't know her.
Right.
Which means she shouldn't be there.
Right.
But if you ain't got the money to go to the ho-ho, then take her to your own. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But you got to put your stuff up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In a secure location.
If y'all moving fast, take your jeans, slide them under the bed while she ain't paying attention.
Right. Kick them to, right. You right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that way you know where everything is, and if she try to go under that bed, you can hear it. Don't put it under the pillow.
Right.
Because if she see you do it, she be sitting grab that joint. See, women,
and try to play you close so you can't see.
Women are good, man.
Yeah,
especially in the bed.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch out.
Yeah.
You know. But you know, that's just games of life, man. So what we got
Game of
coming up?
Thrones.
Today is January 15th. Right?
January
15th.
And what we gonna
Martin
do
Luther
today?
King.
Yes.
What we gonna do today is do whatever the fuck we want, right?
Absolutely.
And things are gonna go according. Ash Ransom is not here this week, but I have tell y'all some good shit.
Right. Question.
No, it's not a question.
It's a statement.
Bet.
Okay.
More like a speech.
Okay. So along with, is it an I Have a Dream segment
I
speech?
think it's mine.
Okay. I don't know. I think I'm liking this one.
it's fine.
Okay. I think I like where this is going.
Yeah, so and then I think it's gonna help us travel throughout the show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's like different things I have in different sections of the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
That's good
I slept
stuff.
for 10 hours, man, feeling good about this, man. You
wow.
know what I'm saying?
Y'all better watch out.
When I sleep 10 hours, they better. Because I get lazy as hell. I ain't even lying, man. I ain't even want to eat today. I was like, man, we got to go to the show. Oh. Yeah. I
Are you
like good
serious?
sleep.
Good sleep is great, especially in this weather.
I can't sleep.
This is the dangerous. This will make it dangerous. Because you can't sleep. At 5 o'clock, it get dark.
Yep.
And then you wake up and still be dark. Your mind might be playing tricks on you. Boy, go back to bed.
You're like 2 in the morning.
No, look, I was just about to say be 2:45.
Right.
You be like, dang, I ain't got to go nowhere till 5:30.
Right.
Bro.
Right.
Yeah. know what I
5:30
mean?
come, you start getting tired.
Right, man.
Why? All right, we're going to take a short break, man, and we'll be back. This is Breakout Kings Radio.
Yeah.
Ain't another nigga like me. Ain't another nigga like you. I know damn what to like me. A nigga damn what to like you. Ain't another nigga like me. Ain't another nigga like you. I know damn what to like me. A nigga damn what to like you. Look, niggas acting hard like pavement. Make a payment. OG come from Jamaica, and I ain't tryna save it. Ain't talking Avatar, but I'm chasing blue faces. And when them niggas hate it, use that for motivation. Take that for dedication. Buy my mama vacation. Mama told me be patient. Mama, I'm tired of waiting. Yeah, 1996 is Star was born. I'm doing me, I don't care what y'all be doing. And I put syrup and I put hot sauce in my eggs. Play with my family, you get hot sauce in your head. Don't forgive me, man, I can cross the shit I did. Thank you, Jesus, that I ain't locked up, I ain't dead. Man, I ain't doing no favors. Fuck all the haters. What you talking if you ain't talking about the paper? It's AMG to the death of me. Approach me carefully, and when I'm ballin', ain't no stopping. I don't need no rapper nigga like me. Ain't another nigga like you. I know damn what to like me. A nigga damn what to like you. Ain't another nigga like me. Ain't another nigga like you. I know damn what to like me. A nigga damn what to like you. Look, I'm up in church on Sunday. You tried and it's some gunplay. My heart too big, you try my blood, put him on the runway. Man, I like coolin', sippin' Henny on the south side. Shout out my family, they really from the south side. I like smoking OG, but it had me paranoid. That shit be strong like they missed that shit with steroids. And I like coolin' with my girl just to get away. Go take her out, she take me out, let's have a dinner date. I like smellin' my mama cooking on a Saturday. Sometimes I think about too much and I just ride away. My cousin called me about some shit, I be there right away. And put my life up on the line like fuck my life. My father said you need a man up, boy you got the answers. Read your Bible, let it get in you like some cancer. I need to listen to my father, he the pastor. But I need yo, I can't change nobody till I change myself. Nigga like me. Ain't another nigga like you. I know damn what to like me. A nigga damn what to like you. Ain't another nigga like me. Ain't another nigga like you. I nigga, they don't have to like you.
You're listening to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is how we live.
Welcome to the world of wides and wide wallets. Fine tailor suits minimized inside closets. Goods in the market, insiders trade gossip. Profits, sewn up holes inside pockets. Torn up clothes only worn within the garden. Homegrown veggies and fruits, we home farming. Live for tomorrow, seeing cheese on the waffles. Hustle for the day to the beat of a Congo. When the rain hits, investments are the poncho. Past training days way worse than Alonzo's. Mid-city condos overlooking where the lawn grows. Money, power, respect, you know how the song goes. Flood the streets like Starbucks, McDonald's. Celebrate wins, dress place with cilantro. Shipping out orders, this is overseas cargo. Bosses on the move, just carving out a parcel.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is how we live.
Invest in the hood like Coke 45. Working out a plan for my people to survive. Whole city with me back like hard drives. Multiply the product and the problems will divide. Beautiful sums to secure liberation. Service with a purpose, it's a hustle graduation. Went to Africa, installed water filtrations. Mutual funds, we do business on vacation. Online sales, we do business while we're sleeping. Robin Hood scheming for all the right reasons. We pound the cement, rarely put leave in. 5 to 9 grind gave me something to believe in. 9 to 5 grind had the food for the feasting. Luke reached success way before I could conceive it. Amos Wilson, blueprint for black power. 7 incomes when the sweet goes sour.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. This is how we live.
And the first thing in a revolutionary change is that the revolutionary people take control of their lands and their wealth, or otherwise they have no real power. And power in America is not the power of the vote, but the power of the ownership of resources and the ownership of labor and control of labor. For when you own these things, you can buy the vote, and you can buy the elected officials voted into office by the people.
Independent artists, get your music heard right here on Breakout Kings Radio. Email breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com.
Cash Money AP.
Mind blown, bloodshed, white pigs, toe tag. Pussy boy, stop the purple, niggas smack you on camera. All these niggas do is tweet about shit that they imagine. Whip the pistol, put the pistol on me, mothers better cast me. Kill me, pussy better kill me. I'm the realest me, feel me. Swear she told me I'm the best nigga, never acting meek when I accomplish minutes. I'm on gang shit. Demons got me by the brain shit. Bitch, I'm a god, never touch middles like me, just remember don't lane switch. Niggas stupid, they touch with they pussy, they don't know no better. Flip a load to Smith & Wesson, keep it on me, ho, I'm a fella. I got some killers on fucking, I got some niggas on go. Show them motherfuckers I'm gang. Stiff on my shit, I'm like no. Nitty that hinges my 21, AR 1521. Please don't ever disrespect me, I cripple you bloody, don't need to bust you. I'm a motherfucking savage. Humble, I'm cool and no spazzing. Get the money, nigga, fuck a goofy, fuck a hoe, ain't no goofy, don't pay for pussy. I do not fuck with you goofies. Mirrors, mental suicide. No, you ain't catch that, you dead, Brian. Nigga singing Brian till I die's violence. I'm on purge. I'm a gangster, that's my word. DCGD, bitch, don't fuck with my GDO. You on TV, nigga, third world. This on murder, I'ma shoot, paint, leave, nigga, shake it, don't you visit Reverend. If you tell us why, I show you why the judges, prosecutors label me a felon. Bitch, if I don't got the attack on me, Wesson, I keep it silent, nigga, slice. Please do not fuck with me, Slim, I be coolin', you swinging, you miss, nigga, night. Got no respect for you niggas. Run up that check on you, nigga. Don't lie, I'm a key to you figures. Oh, murder GD, he the realest. I'm that nigga from the mighty puddle, boy, you done with that smoke, bitch, I'm wheezing hookahs. When I trap out the back door, I keep it 2 and 2, the tallest breezy, I'm an aim. Free my 20, get the slopping niggas, nigga triple double, shoot a pass clip. Swing the GD, that's a 6 with a 6, 2 pistolas, we blessed got Ricardo triggers. Bang, bang, blue flame shit. Man, let's pop at you brain shit. My flow original plain chips. You cannot fuck with me, lane switch. Gang.
Join the Breakout Kings movement. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Breakout Kings Radio and on Twitter at Break Kings Radio.
Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. Ask him and then I'ma stretch him. Ask him and then I'ma stretch him. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. Stress, she giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Ask him and then I'ma stretch it. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect. One eye on them niggas like fatty. Ask him and then I'ma stretch it. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect. One eye on them niggas like fatty. Got one eye on them niggas like fatty. She texting my phone, say she ready. She fixing my steak, my spaghetti. Bitch, I'm strapped up, got that 9 in my head. Kicking your dough, DMX off her belly. Piss on your bitch, call me Sosa or Kelly. Trap out the bando, the way coming heavy. Fuck that bitch so good, now she wanna get married. Smoking no tea, mix that shit with the sour. Feeling like ghost, baby, I got the power. I got the brain, I got the powder. Charge that bitch 60, I fuck for an hour. Kick that bitch out when she start acting childish. I do not deal with no bitch and no power. Look at my phone, niggas sending them pounds. And I make it rain on your bitch, now she drowning. Left at them niggas, you know we gon' clown them. Middle finger to them niggas that doubt it. Bad bitch, give me head and her out it. Good gas, got the window so cloudy. Fake diamonds, boy, your shit looking cloudy. Took a bitch to the crib and start pounding. Good dick, made her give me that Audi. And some cash, I don't get shit about her. Niggas fishy, we gon' call them boys flounder. Hot nigga, you a burning for China. Top nigga, we gon' pull up and find you. Leave them lost, now them people can't find you.
Niggas fishy, we gon' call them boys flounder. Hot nigga, you a burning for China. Top nigga, we gon' pull up and find you. Leave them lost, now them people can't find you.
Ask him and then I'ma stretch it. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect. One eye on them niggas like fatty. Ask him and then I'ma stretch it. Bitch, I'm too high to be stressing. She giving neck, then I'm blessing. If you ain't teaching, don't test me. Bitch, I stay with Smith and Wesson. I send a nigga to heaven. Don't get no respect, don't respect. One eye on them niggas like fatty.
Showing the most indie love to DC, Maryland, Virginia, and beyond. We are Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Made this. You talk about it, I just hope you do it. Ain't no telling who you might influence. We been on the way. Yeah, any pressure, niggas swim through it. Yeah. Throw away a song and write a brand new one. Yeah. Never see a hand reaching out. I need all your fans, yeah, we gon' clean you out. I don't need advance, now we gon' work it out. Till the contract max, yeah, we gon' clean you out. Yeah. Equity, what we about, nigga. Couldn't put a price on the sound. But you could get a track if the bag right. Never backtrack or have chain. Wide eyes, yeah, I'm seeing everything. Long nights, yeah, the time and everything. Keep it so true, yeah, I told you. Find a lie, you'll be lying if you do. She feel alive when she vibing with the crew. It's full speed, I've been running on fumes.
Yeah, we gon' last forever, boy, you know this, know this. Just adjust my lens, I'm refocused. We gon' check you out, what's your motive? And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this. I know they be waiting on the flow switch up. Caught me in my zone when I be coasting. Throw away a song and write a better one. You never done anything we ever done, forever run. Homies out at Temple, we the legend crew, no letterman, a veteran. You gon' need a stepping stool to step to him, the irony. Anytime I rhyme, it's a hypocrisy. You gotta meet all of the criteria to vibe with me, the Dollar Tree. Got too many branches to be out of leaves, I'm obviously Goldie. She tend to follow me, I count them trying to sleep, trying to counteract the weed. Don't doubt me on my wave, that's a tragedy at sea, boy. This shit damaging to me, it's a casualty catastrophe, you challenging the team. Yeah, look, I be skipping on the beat, just sound different when it's me. I'm prolific with the switching, I could mess up on the beat. Still gon' hear this in they sleep. I had to take a second, homie, let them sleep. They eyes closed, trying to catch up on some Z's. But I don't know if they be catching up to me. Nope.
We gon' last forever, boy, you know this.
Know this. Just adjust my lens, I'm refocused.
We gon' check you out, what's your motives?
Motives, and ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
Ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
And ain't no interview, so they gon' quote this.
Yeah, this is that shit sound like Cracker Barrel.
Let's get back to Coach Taylor, Ransom Relic, Gangsta B, and AJ Throwback on Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
And welcome back.
They done went crazy.
Nice little break, nice little music going on.
Yeah, some tunes for y'all, man. You know,
I guess we need to move this along because we already woo.
Right.
So let's go ahead and tell them what we about to do. Throwback. Go ahead, lady.
We about to do this right here.
And now here's the brother with all the jewels and trust he didn't go to Jared. It's time for B Needs a Minute. Let's get back to.
Just need a moment. My DJ. He's such a good DJ.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
About this time next week, Monday, you'll be working in Alaska. You hear me? You got to send him up and DJ in Alaska somewhere. You understand me?
Why you got to send him to Alaska, man?
Because, man, that's where they belong.
Throwback is always cold. You need to send him somewhere warm.
No, not him.
Who?
He stays here. Those other DJs need to DJ in Alaska.
Oh.
Word.
Oh.
Now that's word.
Oh.
And I ain't from New York, but that's it. Just, you know.
Pretty much he's saying that's the new Siberia for them.
Right. Word. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
What's going on, bro?
Nah, I'm just letting the beat play, man.
Oh, I'm just sitting up here like,
but nah. Today, bro, right? What we gonna talk about is just wanted to hit you cats with a couple of thoughts, some things that I want people to go and research for themselves, because there's a lot of confusion going on in the church nowadays. A lot of confusion going on with the beliefs and with the Bible and what have you. So with that, I just want to encourage, whoever's interested in the faith to go ahead and research and go back to, because you got some people that believe that Christianity is a white man's religion or was created by Europeans, and I've read up on it, and it's not true that Christianity actually came from Africa. You know what I'm saying? And, Europeans grabbed it and, tried to take it, put their thing on it, you know what I'm saying? Try to control people with it, you know what I mean? So, we're going to go back. Not we going to go back, but let's go further than the transatlantic slave trade, because, once we, they brought us over here as slaves, they tried to you know, use the scripture to manipulate our minds and try to control us and what have you, along with other tactics. You know what I mean? But even before then, back in like, what was that, about 1500 or so, you know what I mean? They was back there playing with the Bible over there in Europe. You know what I mean? Trying to you know, decide how they was going to control the minds of the masses of the people with the word. You know what I'm saying? They call them false prophets. A lot of stuff that's going on now was going on then. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize that. There's nothing new under the sun. Say that in the scripture. So, that being said, you had, I was reading up on Constantine, and he was an ill dude, you know what I'm saying? Trying to control, trying to tell people they had to practice Christianity this kind of way or that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Confusing folk. You know what I'm saying? And then back then, they was trying to confuse their own people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, we ain't got nothing coming if, you know, they try to take control of us, try to take us from our culture. You know what I mean? And a lot of people who came over, slaves that had come over, were Christian.
Yeah.
They practiced Christianity over there in Africa. You know what I mean? So, some didn't. You know, some was Shaka Zulu style. You had other ones that, you know, that was Christians or what have you. And then, what else I wanted to say to you people? You people. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something before we move on?
No. So like Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King. Now, he took the scriptures and did good with it. You know what I'm saying? And used it to, you know, get people to understand Christianity or the power of God, and use love, which is the essence of God, if you will, to combat how we've been treated over it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, turn the other cheek. You know, the teachings of Christ and the Gospels, the Messiah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, turn the other cheek. Don't fight fire with fire. You know what I mean? 'Cause, I mean, we could have easily started the revolution, but at the end of the day, what would that have solved? You know, getting in the solution more so is getting in love first. Practicing beatitudes, you know what I'm saying? Practicing compassion. It's like if you see somebody evil on the street, you know what I mean? You could be evil with them. But at the end of the day, they probably just need a hug. That's like Coach, for instance.
No, don't put me in it.
I ain't fooling with you. You right. But you had something you wanted to say, though? I was joking with you earlier. I
wanted you to finish.
No, I'm finished. Go ahead. Watch the process.
So, I was looking at that fat ass. So, because you caught my attention when you said that Christianity originated in Africa. I wanted to know where you got that information from.
A couple of places. I had Googled the Council of Nicaea, and it came up who was in the council. I did watch the series of podcasts. Berean TV, he's a good one. The Urban Perspective. Those brothers talking about apologetics and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of books. They reference a lot of books to read. You know what I'm saying?
They say what? That Christianity was.
Yeah, a lot of people
in Africa.
Yeah.
That's where it originated.
Where? How many times you want me to say yeah?
I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay. So.
I just wanted to ask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of information, what you did hit on, is that a lot of this information that we get comes from white people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
And then us black people, never even been to Africa, comes up and wants everything to be in Africa.
Say that again.
Every black person wants everything to originate from Africa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Where it didn't, you're right, because a lot of things didn't originate in Africa.
Right.
That we
So
want to
you go.
You're right.
If you go to say back in the day, a bunch of people couldn't read or write, right? And you can't speak their language. Only an original African from that was lived there and got educated in that way.
Right.
Can tell you that Christianity
was being practiced in those parts.
No, it did not originate from here.
It didn't originate where?
From Africa.
What, Christianity?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where you believe it was originated?
I believe it originated. I guess I can say right in what is it, Jerusalem. I believe that before I believe that it came from Africa.
Okay.
Because those Jews and those Israeli people, all of them, were practicing that stuff.
Christianity.
Yeah, all that before, they had to, people start trying to wipe them out and stuff like that. But I have to believe that Africans have their own religion. I believe only an African can tell you what that is, because nobody knows. Because we've always been taken to other places or killed.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And the reason I bring on this up is because everybody prays. Everybody has different gods and different religions. And this would always has me scratching my head. How is that possible when it's one God?
Well, my belief is this. Now, I'm gonna say my opinion is that, in time, a lot of the time, I think we talked about this before. A lot of the timelines have been have been some false information about the timelines. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people in those times was taking or trying to use, again, religion to control certain nations of people. You know what I'm saying? And again, like, for instance, let's talk about Constantine again. He was trying to get Christians to practice Christianity a certain way. They even created a council to make rules on how to practice Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that, and over time, generation, things change and things evolve. And some they was taking old practices and to the point that people do it as think it's the tradition of how it's supposed to be. But I don't believe that it is. You know what I'm saying? For even just again from what I've been reading.
Yeah, and see when I'm going at is
especially in the Bible itself.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Like you have Baptists, Christians, Presbyterians, all of that,
Pentecostal,
all of that, right?
Jehovah's Witness.
And see, all of that stuff comes from. It's not that those, especially I can really say Presbyterians. Those they believe in God. They just don't
believe in
the way
Christ.
Christians and all of them. No, the Christians and stuff. The way they don't like. Exactly, I can tell you how it comes. It comes just like you were saying, where people use that stuff to control people. So, I can say like in England, back, let's just say Elizabeth.
Okay.
Even her father, they were after those Protestants.
Okay.
Who are Presbyterians today.
Right.
And they believed in God just the way they do. They just did not believe what they wanted them to believe.
Right. Like Catholics, for instance, they believe that Mary, they should pray to Mary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which I totally disagree with. You know what I'm saying? Because, for whatever reason, but I think they use that as a segue saying, you get some type of blessing from that. You know what I'm saying? And that's not that's clearly not what scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? In King James Version, if we all gonna say, let's just take that material for instance. King James Version, Bible. It doesn't say nothing to the effect of you should be praising Mary or praying to her. You see what I'm saying? It's strictly on gospel of Christ and the Messiah. You know what I'm saying? God.
I think they prayed to Mary because, of the miracle.
Well, she was used for a miracle.
That's what I'm saying. I think they actually prayed for Mary for, like you said, just for blessings. Because they are not praying to her like she is God, which nobody should be doing, period. If I'm correct. But let's move on. I think they pray for her for more like love, blessings. Things like that.
Which is false.
Well, then I'm gonna tell you something. So is King James. He's false, and he has a Bible that people follow. That man. A lot went on with that man. All the way down to homosexuality.
Right.
So that's why I don't. You have to show me a Bible that Jesus or God wrote. Other than that, that stuff, like you said, has been built with different timelines and different people's opinions. But that's all they are.
And I'm gonna say this in regards to that, of what I believe. Now, I believe the Bible has been tainted to a degree. However, the God I believe in is all powerful, and if that's what he left on record, I believe that he orchestrated whoever wrote or translated from the original manuscript to what we have now, the King James Version, that is as accurate as he wants us to have it. And
so
just from reading, hold on, just from reading it and the materials and the messages in it to help to make us better people or follow the teachings of Christ, it makes sense to me. It makes spiritual sense to me.
And that's because somebody told you that.
Nah.
So you just woke up and said, you know what? This book is good. You saying it's good. But
I was taught Christianity. Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. So God took this killer, this homosexual, woman beater. It was a lot of things. And bestowed in him the knowledge to deliver words to us to be governed back. All right. We're gonna take a short break.
Well, before we do, this is actually the second time we're implementing B's new thing that he does.
Oh yeah, we got an old school pick of the week. You know what I'm saying? We got an old school pick of the week, y'all. Yeah. So we gonna you ready to introduce that? So we're gonna do an old Donny Hathaway record. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Someday we'll all be free.
Breakout Kings Radio.
Hang on to the word.
music, more segments, and of course, more foolishness. We'll be right back with more Breakout Kings Radio after this.
WinDC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store, on your iPhone or your Android, any of your pads that you might be using. Be it if it's an iPad, iPad Mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, doesn't matter what you have, any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to WinDC Radio.
Foreplay the Orgasm Show. I am your host, Hot Toddy, along with the Turn Up team, Miss Lolly and Showtime. Foreplay the Orgasm Show is each and every Tuesday night from 8 to 10, bringing you the sexy slow jams with very adult interactive conversation, only on WinDC Radio.
Hey family, it's your man CJ. I want you right now to check this out.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Join everybody's best friend, favorite uncle, and big brother, Go-Go Legend and DC's own Blow Your Horn CJ. Right here on WinDCRadio.com. He's recorded and performed sax solos with EU, Little Benny and the Master, Reds and the Boys, the Mighty Peacemakers, the legendary DJ Cool, and Shady Groove.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia, everybody's talking about GoWinMedia.com. Newly minted gospel series called Big Brother CJ Go Win Gospel Show. You can check it out every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon with Go-Go Legend, Blow Your Horn CJ Baby, breaking off the best head-bobbing jams, mixed with a powerful spoken word, special guests, and big giveaways, and so much more. Right here on WinDC Radio, powered by GoWinMedia.com, in conjunction with CJ Jones Audio Productions. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tune in this Sunday and get your praise on.
Ooh, might make your head blow off.
Ready for more shenanigans? It's time to get back to the Kings of Monday Night. It's Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
So we
are back.
Yeah, right back.
Like we left something. And
took your line.
You know,
it's one of those things that infect people.
No, don't act like you originated that. See, that's what we was just talking about. You know what I like about Tony, right? Is that he come back with his Tony shit, right? So go ahead and take him into it, man.
Tony's alerts. Tony's alerts. Tony's alerts. Tony's alerts.
Like that.
It wasn't before you. So I must give props to the good Reverend Doctor for even Tony being a part of the lexicon.
You know what I'm saying? Them titles, man.
Anthony Throwback.
So, I don't know if y'all saw this post from Nipsey Hussle on Instagram.
Who's Nipsey Hussle again? My bad.
The rapper from Compton.
Yeah. You know, I know him now.
Yeah, well, not Compton, Crenshaw. I'm sorry.
No, it's the same thing.
Yeah. So he put up a picture, and it was a picture of like a whole bunch of like black boys, black men, and they were all dressed up, like all black suits or whatever, like had little bow ties and everything. And so this was the caption that he put underneath the picture. So he says, "Demonstration speaks louder than conversation. They're going to feed us every image of our men and boys but this one. No hyper-violent, no homosexual, no abandoners. Just strong black men and young men. Respect to my big homie, Big U1, whoever that is, for leading with love and intelligence. God is with us, who can go against us?" Now, I was fine with everything that was said in that caption, except one thing, because it was context for me. The no homosexual part. Now, you can bring religion into it, however you want to bring it into it. But I'm not looking at this from a religious perspective, spiritual perspective, or any of that. I'm looking at it from the whole thing of strong black men, imagery, things of that nature, or what they gonna feed us. And so one of the things that, because I want to say him and DeRay McKesson, the guy from Black Lives Matter, they kind of they got into, I mean, it caused a firestorm anyway, you know what I'm saying, mainly because of the homosexual remark. And so one of the things he got into it with DeRay McKesson about was the assertion that heterosexuality automatically equates with strength and homosexuality automatically equates with weakness. And that's one of my first places where I take issue with him saying what he said, because let's call a spade a spade. There are plenty of heterosexual men out here that are weak. See, here you go.
You know what's funny?
I
I was thinking about doing the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I know that's my man right there. So it's cool. I expect it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, that was my first issue with that. Like, I think we have to stop like this whole narrative that, you know, you can feel however you want to feel about homosexuality. That's fine. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I think for people to say because you're homosexual, you're weak, I don't agree with that, because I know a lot of brothers out here who happen to be homosexual. They are not only just knock you out, but in terms of their strength as people, their character, their integrity. You know what I'm saying? They have more of that than some of these guys out here who, like you said, you got your abandoners. There's plenty of heterosexual men who are abandoners. That's weakness as a man. You know what I'm saying? So what does one have to do with the other? You know. So that was my first issue. The second issue was the whole thing of, he put it in the same sentence as hyper-violent and abandoners. And my whole thing is, the way that I looked at that, like, how does somebody being homosexual, looking at it from a black community perspective, how does that negatively impact the black community in the same way that violence and abandoning does? Violence takes people away. You kill somebody, they're not coming back. You know what I'm saying? That affects the black community, because that's 1, 2, 10, 100 less people that could help the struggle, that could help to strengthen the black community. Abandoners, people who are not there for their families, that takes away from building up the community. Fathers being in the homes and making sure that their kids have the right amount of direction, you know what I'm saying, from the head, and making sure that structure is in place. That affects the black community. People can make the argument that, oh, well, you know, homosexuality, you know, like, you can't procreate, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm like, true. But bring it back to the whole thing with heterosexual. There are a lot of people who are locked up who cannot reproduce. They're straight. You got women out here who can't reproduce. They're not physically able to produce children. You know what I'm saying? You have some people who have not even gotten to the point where they're in a position where they want to have kids because they're not with somebody that they feel comfortable having kids with. And then you have people out here who don't want to have kids. So that kind of busts up the whole argument in terms of procreation with that, you know. And then the third thing, this is more of a shot at Nipsey Hussle's assertion in terms of agendas and how we're presented in the media, or things being overrepresented, because this is one of the points that he raised to DeRay McKesson, was that he was more so talking about the overrepresentation of certain images in the media. And I got to thinking, I'm like, okay, Nipsey Hussle, what about rappers? What about athletes? What about entertainers? And that being the cream of the crop in terms of what black people, particularly black men, can aspire to be. I'm like, that's highly overrepresented in the media. So my whole thing is, I understand he may feel how he feels in terms of his beliefs. And I'm like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But at the same time, it's like, I just feel like he really shot himself in the foot in terms of what he was trying to get across and the message that he was trying to get across by even throwing that out there, you know. And I feel like it was a negative connotation on something that when it really comes down to it, if a man wants to be with another man, that's his business. If a woman wants to be with another woman, that's her business. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, it's like, I don't feel like it should be put in the same sentence with violence or a man who does not take care of his family, a man that is not there for his children. I don't feel like it belongs in the same sentence because it's an automatic negative connotation, you know. So
what I think should be behind that is,
I mean, I understand, and I know why you feel that way. I honestly do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's no, seriously, because I know what type of dude he is, right?
Right, word.
But what I got out of it, and that's from what you just did, I really have to say I totally agree with him 100%. And I guess it comes from, you know, me dealing with a lot of youngins and probably seeing, you know, just being involved with youngins, period. And it brings back what I was talking about, how angry they are. What's happening is, regardless right now, you know, like I said, other than motherfuckers like you, because it's motherfuckers like you that know how to parent their kids, man, and still be the dude you are. When you discipline your son, we always say what? Is that, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, you know, you're blind, but throwback, it's a lot of people out here that are blind, man, that are letting, you know, America, should I say, we're not going to say the word, America run their lives. And I have plenty of gay members. Let me say that first. But I believe that the homosexuality that's going on today is meant to kill us too, like violence. You can have a cure for Ebola, which wipes people out in minutes, but you can't kill this joint that you can still live for 25 years. AIDS. Procreation, I think he was saying that because if we can't kill them on drugs, we can't lock them up fast enough. We can't break up the homes, let the women feel like they're independent enough to break up with the men, even though the men lead the women too. Both of it is both go both ways. We can't achieve that. So what's the next thing that we do? We start making them see that our feminine ways.
And you're coming from the white folk. You're speaking like a white folks. Okay.
Because you know them white people, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they fall in love with each other so much. I don't know if it's because the skin complexion or whatever. But because I know they're in a pigment. That's all it is. They just don't have our pigment. But the dudes are on the stage doing that, dog. It's a purpose on why that's successful. Even when it's not successful, we still tell these youngins, they tell these youngins that that's successful.
Right.
So what I'm going to start doing is putting on the purse. Remember like in Boondocks, when he was following Gangsta Delicious? It's not necessarily, I think, let me do this real quick. I think you're right. He threw it out there without thinking. I think he was so proud to see the picture that he just went. And that's why I don't really like to touch on that stuff unless it come to me. But you know, these little dudes, man, they just doing a little bit too much, man. And it's teaching kids the wrong way. And then on top of that, we got the single mothers, and the kids are listening to the mothers. This one goes back what you were saying about how the dudes need to start stepping up. Right. But they don't love these hoes. They only love they niggas. And I love my niggas, but I don't love my niggas to the point where I don't love my hoes. I love my hoes, but that, you know, but they clinging to each other.
Right.
I'm gonna die for you. I'm gonna do all this stuff. We're gonna dress alike. We're gonna start doing all this crazy stuff. Current purses, dog.
And you know, there's a lot of them carrying book bags and stuff.
Oh,
now.
that's the roll of book bags, and you know it.
Right.
That's the roll of book bags. They saw the women doing it, and now they think it's cute.
You see, I just talking just now, and they talking like this with their hands like you.
What? Them book bags, dog. I was really sick, and like I said, man, I'm bringing all this shit back on Wayne, man, because he could have did a better job. Goes to the rappers. Mm-hmm. They have to be responsible.
You saw Debo Wayne?
But yeah.
Go ahead.
Because he's a rock star, rumbling with the red leather pants on.
Right.
No. Yeah. Eddie Murphy got away with that because he was Eddie Murphy.
Right.
At the time.
Yeah.
But like I said, when you show them this stuff, it becomes they think it's fly, but it's changing them, dog. Next thing you know, they doing whatever. And they are letting this stuff flow through. I think that's what he's saying. These white people are saying, look, we have women and men, you go on Macy's, they have men and women sections.
Right.
Now we have men and women stores together. You walk through there, you got to figure out which one is which. By the tag. Men's. And you're looking at it like, no, it's not.
I know goddamn well.
Your boy get big. You know goddamn well. You ain't going to buy no leather pants and no tight ass blouse just because he saw it on TV. Because what they going to tell him? When they look at mama got on the blouse too. Mm-hmm. I think you're right. He threw it out there too fast, bro. But I really have to agree with him because of my anger towards the way that these youngins are. And I deal with them. Their anger issues are the worst thing that's going to kill them. That's why they're killing each other. I can say, fuck you, and motherfuckers just berserk. Like I went in there and killed this mother. He got to come kill me, my brother, and everybody. Mm. And that comes from, like you said, with the father in the house and stuff, man. It's so fucked up today, man. Mm. But that's why I be glad that it's dudes like you, my cousin, and all them, man, that's doing their thing. And that's why I tell people that I'm not reproducing anymore. Mm-hmm. Because I don't even want to have to knock the shit out of my child. Mm-hmm. Because I like children to be themselves and express themselves. Mm-hmm. And I'm scared one day I'm walking in the house and be like, fuck you. And I'm going to kill them. I'm sorry.
And I think that is
in conclusion.
What can I say, man? I mean, they come and get me, what happened? He walked down and said, fuck me, and I showed him. But it's like, the fuck me. You little fucking monkey.
Oh, you gonna get him the H&M hoodie?
I hope we get it. Breakout Kings called the boy a monkey. Woo!
Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the guap. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got. Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the guap. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got. Yeah, I was riding in the Charger, black on black, loud in the air, had the bass on max. Jugging in the city, had the state on wax, but the whole damn town had a case on fast. I was like, damn, how I move that pack. Call me on my jack, have I moved that yet? Watch how you move, stay smooth on the set. Watch who you play with, don't fool with a red. Take a shot of the boost, now we living up. Then I mix it up, had the Henny cup. So much money, I can't add it up. If we fucking, can you get it up? Crack the cigarette, then I fill it up. So much loud in the blunt, got me feeling stuck. 700, yeah, I'm on my strip, it's up. It's $1 million, my dream, to get $1 million. What the fuck is up? Took a look in the mirror like, who the fuck changing up? Had to pick up a hustle, my job didn't pay enough. No need for a skill, I can see it, don't weigh enough. All of that stuff that you rapping about, I can't believe they believe all that stuff that you making up. Ball game without a foul call, numbers after numbers like a dial call. Super fresh like I'm past all, got it from the mud like I'm a groundhog. Gotta keep the city and make it sound dog. Had to grind hard for my fame, some say I'm acting different, lost a few niggas, no complaint, had to make that change. Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the quad. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got. Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the quad. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got.
Music, felt the dollar today. Looking for change. I done came up when I stepped out of my range. Powered up, now dope man hotter than flames. All I got is music. I don't fuck with the cane. If you see me most of the time, I'm dolo. Cause it ain't no telling with these niggas, they popo. Catch me kicking this shit like a dojo. No Austin, I got powers. Check my mojo. These bitches insane. They in love with the cocoa. So I eat it up, catch it on cam. Slow mo. They know I'm the man, the Ocho, and I would not change. Oh no, I'm a West Side cowboy. No Romo.
Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the block. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got. Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the block. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got. Been flipping and jugging to kill the bank. Blowing loud, I don't hear what I think. My city, I roll with a couple G's. If it ain't about money, I don't care what you say. Living a life of a movie star. Hopping out whipped it like who are y'all? City to city, we moving far. Counting this money, we living large. Rolling up blood just to light it up. Shades on my face cause I'm high as fuck. She want a real nigga to buy your stuff. That Gucci, the Louis, the Fanta stuff. Look at my watch, yeah, your time is up. Not on my level, not flying up. Look in the air, yeah, that fight is us. The calming me down, but you wire it up. Gonna line them up. Take a look in his face, tell him I never change up. Still I'm the same, I just don't do the same stuff. Went from my heart to pushing the Chevy. Jumping on Navy, this word on my nanny. Bagging up work while the piece go to candy. I'm doing this music, trying to reach for my Grammy. Girls in bikini bottoms, trying to fuck Sandy. Doing this music to support my family. I'm a grown man, I just move when I'm ready. Damn, I'm so fly, damn, I'm so petty. I'm arrogant, and they feeling it. I'm feeling myself, care less about the hate. Looking myself, give a fuck about the fate. In the mirror, shit, I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the quad. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got. Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the quad. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got.
Think you've got the hottest project the streets need to hear? Want an honest opinion about it? Email the team at breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com and hear our review right here on Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Poisonous, and you fuck me so good, then treat me emotionless. This love is toxic, it feels good. This love is so toxic, it's no good. Affected my mind, breaking me down, it's poisonous. And you fuck me so good, then treat me emotionless. This love is toxic, it feels good. This love is so toxic, it's no good.
Told her she ain't dealing with a fuck nigga. She looked at me in my eyes and said, boy, please. I called a big bird with a tall ass. She called me blockhead with a not me. That's how we joke with each other, roast with each other, smoking toast to the loving, hawking my phone, hacking up my email. Girl, you know you must be bugging.
Damn, I love my jump off, even though it's so wrong. What's the point of saving it? So much more can go wrong.
More complicated than complications. Damn, this shit need an operation. Like doing dumb shit is your occupation. Straight to the business, no time for waiting. Straight to the bed, no time for fake. Straight to the head, no conversating. Web of lies, walking matrix. Time is precious, how much time we wasting? No real love. Mary J, all makeup, talking Mary Kay. Like cooking up an 8-ball every day. More business for the block, no business for the cock. Got you sprung, the box so wet it got me done. High as fuck, ain't no trust in this situation. So I'ma go ahead, spark the Zell and face it. Deal with you, case by case, bitch. Casey case, addicted to the lustful shit. Addicted to the toxicness.
Affected my mind, breaking me down as poisonous. And you fuck me so good, then treat me emotionless. This love is toxic, it feels good. This love is so toxic, it's no good. Affected my mind, breaking me down as poisonous. And you fuck me so good, then treat me emotionless. This love is toxic, it feels good. This love is so toxic, it's no good.
She had master manipulation, sex relations, how to did both with a new nigga. Two places, the same time, the same lies. Inspect the bricks, I peep game while getting brain at the same time. Being for the shit, you keep cutting my dope off for the same line.
I'll come back retarded, you accuse me of cheating. I'm begging your pardon, you're making me nauseous. Your cycle is hard to use, the sex is solid.
So damn good, that's a problem. Slinging that wood like carving a diamond. Never be a side chick, Cannon Martin. Never your fault with the cause of drama. Love your hood, niggas spark them llamas. Keep it on the low, we part-timing. Why string a nigga along with the head games? When you pole climbing, you new wave, I'm old timing. Chivalry there, that's old rhyming. 1,000 dots, that's low miles. 1,000 cocks, that's whole college. Won't answer the phone, but respond to a text. Suspect, loving me more, now you loving me less. Suspect, the more I give, the more I get. More stress. Loving is lustful shit. Addicted to the toxicness.
Keep it 100, I trusted you. Now I don't know what's up with you. You gon' have me in cuffs for you. Girl, you know I ain't no sucker dude. But did I expect you moving so reckless? Anybody with that luck will lose. You be lying, don't tell the truth. You wonder why I cannot fuck with you. That love you spit is toxic, baby. You be talking out of pocket crazy. I'm tired of arguing, fuck do you mean? You driving me crazy cause you never happy. It's always a problem, make me wanna scream.
Affected my mind, breaking me down as poisonous. And you fuck me so good, then treat me emotionless. This love is toxic, it feels good. This love is so toxic, it's no good. Affected my mind, breaking me down as poisonous. And you fuck me so good, then treat me emotionless. This love is toxic, it feels good. This love is so toxic, it's no good.
To chime in on our topics, talk to our special guests, make a request, or get a shout out, you make the call. 240-389-3397. It's Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
You niggas always talking about you got haters.
but it really be the ones that hang with you. You know the ones that yell gang, gang with you. The ones that claim to keep it 100 with a nigga, but you don't see it cause you telling them the same thing. You like them my day ones, and that's my mans. And every picture damn near holding hands. But them niggas ain't solid. They only with you cause of what you got off up in your pockets. You claim that all y'all shooters. Well, do yourself a favor, shooter. Shoot the nigga next to you. He the one that talk down on you. He the one that's downtown on you snitching. He the one that tell them bitches your business about what you cook in your kitchen, and now them cops in position to get you. Cause the closest nigga to you was your opposition. Now you out of position. These niggas ain't solid. Don't you wish you could hold a motherfucker up to the light like $100 bill? These niggas ain't solid. See whether that nigga's authentic or not. I know. These niggas ain't solid. Don't you wish you could hold that fluorescent blue light on a motherfucker or something? These niggas ain't solid. Forehead snitch. I know. Yeah, you bitches ain't solid either. Steady living in your fake world, talking about your friends, and when you see them holler, hey girl, and go right back to slaying her to death. But on Facebook, that's your BFF, with comments on every picture like, that's my boo, and we keep it 100, bitch, that's not true, cause being real and plain old solid, that's not you, but every time they doing something good, that's my crew. Oh, backstabbing, two-faced bitches, better watch them when you telling all your business to them. You complaining about your man, they paying attention to him with intentions to screw him. Now they trying to pursue him and let you tell it he's an ain't shit nigga. But you forgot that bros love ain't shit niggas, especially the ones that really can't get niggas. You painted this picture, you cool with this shit, cause you friends with these niggas ain't solid. You bitches be so caught up in that old girl power shit. These niggas ain't solid. BFF shit. You don't even realize that bitch steady stabbing you in the back. These niggas ain't solid, laughing at you behind your back. That bitch will let you walk out the house any kind of way. These niggas ain't solid. Stupid in front of the rest of your motherfucking friends and be fucking your man at the same time. And you standing hollering, that's my girl. That's my motherfucking girl. I got your back. I got your back, girl.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Yo, and we back, right?
Yeah.
We right back. You know, we Breakout Kings first.
Word.
We black men first, we Breakout Kings second.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Then we ninjas if you get us, wrong with something. You
Hey
know
man, I'm
what
not no ninja, bro.
Well, I ain't want to call you a nigga.
I trained with Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
He was on the 4th and I was on the 3rd. Yeah.
Bruce Lee was on the 4th?
Yeah. Now I studied under Bruce Lee.
No, I'm serious.
You know, Padme May was my master. And I studied under him.
Like I said, I'm serious.
See, people think Kill Bill was just a regular movie. Like
none of Quentin Tarantino's joints are.
Look,
the dude is vicious.
You know what I mean? Padme, that was my man. He put me.
And Glorious Bastards. Do you know that was a real thing?
Was it?
Yeah.
That joint, I couldn't watch that movie.
No, bro. Hey, bro, check that joint.
I watched it.
No, you
up
watched
to
it once,
the point,
right? Like I did. I hated that movie the first time I saw it. I didn't.
Right.
Watch it again, bro.
I'm gonna watch.
Oh man, I
I'm
swear I'm going out tonight and watch that movie again and again and again and again. It's the same thing with the Ridiculous Six, was it? No, the Ridiculous Six is with
the Hateful Eight.
No, the Stagecoach joint that he made. Is it the Hateful Eight?
Oh, I know what you're talking. I can't think of the name of it. I know what you're talking about.
But it was something like that.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Dude, I thought that was the most boringest movie on this earth.
Yeah.
No. I didn't like Pulp Fiction when it first came out, bro.
I didn't either. Until I watched it.
Yes.
Later.
Yes.
I did.
I think, Quentin Tarantino just put so many twists in it, man, that you have to actually be not distracted.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
You have to be, focused. Laser-like focused.
Yeah, man.
Sit down and watch a Quentin Tarantino.
When you get it, you'll be sitting there and be like, man, this is the best movie ever.
Yeah. That's like, I know I'm probably at some point going to have to watch Jackie Brown again.
Yeah.
Jackie Brown was my drink.
Yeah, I went to go see it in the movie, and I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed when I first seen it, but I know I will probably watch it now and appreciate it more.
Because I actually liked Jackie Brown when I first saw it.
Me too.
Weird, right? And I think Jackie Brown was long too. Like
it was
like,
pretty long.
You know what I'm saying? It was long.
Yeah.
And I think that's what got me, because I watched it on a Sunday when I actually used to chill on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I wasn't distracted. I'm in chill mode. I ain't got no clothes on.
Right.
And, you know, my girl down there cooking, and I know we're going to have sex later, so I just wanted my mind to be free.
Right.
And then,
so you do that by
and
cinema.
then, you know, Rob De Niro and the bro was sitting on there. They was
Oh,
bored.
you know what? I went to go see Proud Mary.
Oh, no.
How was
that?
Huh?
How was it?
It was.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it good or not? I think that's what you want to know. Because I want to go see that.
I want to know. I want to know if it's good.
I'm gonna say it's alright. It's a good one timer. Like I wouldn't watch it again, or I wouldn't go see it again or nothing. But it was a good one timer. It was a good one time. It's a definitely go and watch it.
Okay.
Is
So,
it,
you know what I'm
so
saying? It's worth the money.
Is it Blu-ray or movie?
It's movie.
So
okay.
Because you know I determine that. Even when I see a movie, I be like,
because you know it's a good one-time movie that I will never watch again. Rosewood. I'll never watch Rosewood ever again. But it was worth the money to go see it.
Right.
It was.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about what was that joint I was watching, man? It was good, and they stopped it. Roots. No, what was that underground joint?
Oh yeah, Underground. That was on WGN.
That was a good joint. And they stopped it. I was kind of glad.
Mm-hmm. Were you?
No, because I liked it. But bruh, when I watch stuff like that and I hear people complain today, I want to go get me a whip and whip them, bruh.
Right.
Understand, and it's good that this January 15th, right?
Yeah.
It's so much stuff that we take for granted.
Absolutely.
I mean, even the fact
Absolutely.
if I can't eat tonight, that there's so many people that haven't ate in 6 months, man. It's stuff that we take so much for granted, and me personally,
Right.
you know, I make a lot of excuses and a lot of complaints about stuff, but after opening my mind and wanting to fill it with knowledge, which I think is going against my persona, because I'm so full of it that when I see ignorance or greed, lust, I jump on people too hard.
Okay.
And I'm a hypocrite at that, right? But I just want you, not you, you know,
I know.
you, the person who is doing that,
Right.
that wants to fly the straight and narrow, then fly the straight and narrow, cuz. That means if you got 2 Big Macs in your bag and you walk past that homeless person, I know you hungry. That 1 Big Mac will fill you up, bro. Slide that joint to him.
Right.
Other than that, stop talking and just live your life, man. You know, and it's always us, man.
Black.
Yes.
Okay.
People want, so y'all not gonna even do nothing about these people out here sleeping on the street. All right, boo.
What have you done personally?
No. The thing about it is they have good intentions. My thing is this: you do it. Don't ask for us to do it. You do it.
Show me.
Even if you show me, you done it. Now I feel you.
Right.
But while you waiting for people to help you,
Right.
and you're not doing it until you get enough help, then shut the fuck up.
Right. I agree.
All right. No, sir. I mean, you know.
You needed your rant, but it was a good rant.
No.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what's crazy? It's that I didn't want it to be a rant. I
Uh-huh.
want it to be. I'm not going to say educational. I want it to be.
You
man
needed
up.
a moment.
Man up. I want people to start manning up, man.
Right. You right.
Man up.
Yeah.
All this social media and stuff has got us in each other's business, and we're not manning up anymore. We're seeing too much that you cannot help.
Right.
Because there are ways that you can help. That $5 jeans you bought, you could have caught a plane one way, spent the rest of your money there, helping them people. Get a job there. Start helping them people.
Yeah. That's the. I mean, you know, you can easy to say that. You heard that scratch? Because I'm a DJ. Because I'm a producer at heart. I'm not a producer. I'm a beat maker by heart. But anyway, you got people that put themselves in positions where it's like, damn, I wish I could help, but I can't leave this. You know what I'm saying? Like such as myself. Like I got a family, so I can't just up and roll.
Right.
Now I could send money, but then again, it's like, I want to make sure my money's being spent properly. So it's like, okay, how do I carve out time to go and do the humane thing? You know what I'm saying? So it gets tricky, but it is doable.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is doable
if you want to do it.
Right.
Don't do it because you playing tricks with your conscience. Should I say?
Right.
Don't do it because these people starving, and then you want to feel some some type of way about it. Because that's what feeling some type of way about it means. You're not sure. And that's why I tell people that I don't say that, because I know how I feel.
Right.
Me, I will
I'm glad you said that.
not sit up there, and this is just the way that it has to be. I cannot break myself helping others, because when I go broke, nobody's going to help me. God might bless me, is what they say, then so be it. But I cannot wait for that in today's world, because I'm only falling into the trap. Like say that if I just say, forget it, I'm going to spend all my money on homeless. Nobody's going to come back for me. Then I'm going to be homeless. Now I'm with the, how many numbers of homeless people it is. I'm in there now, at the back at that, because everybody knows the game.
Well, that's why I think when it comes to giving of yourself, whether it's your time, whether it's your money, no matter what it is, it's twofold for me. One, you have to, first and foremost, it has to be from a genuine place.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to give from the goodness of your heart, not just because, you could be sympathetic, but it's better to be empathetic. Whereas like you understand somebody's plight, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like you're doing it out of pity. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know if you were in that situation, how you would want somebody to help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it has to be a practice of humility.
Exactly.
When you doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because, like for instance, I might be more. Let's take drug users for instance, drug abusers, addicts, or whatever, right? Some people who haven't been there look at it like, oh, they just said you could quit when you want to, and this, that, and the third, because they don't know.
Right.
They don't have a natural sense of humility or empathy.
Exactly.
But when you've been there and was blessed to get out of that situation, or being a bum or whatever on the street, and you was blessed to get out of that situation, most times those individuals are more empathetic because they have had the humility, because they've been there to go back and do those things or help those individuals get out of those situations or try to offer some type of help.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I'm one of those people.
Right.
And the reason why I say these things to the people who I say it to is because I'm like this. And this is just my belief. This doesn't come from anything else.
That's a filler.
I'm like this. If I cannot find the strength to leave this alcohol alone, then I know that I've took it too far.
Okay.
It's up to me at that point. And the thing about it is nobody wants to go dig deep because you're still on the top layer. And when you know what I'm about to say, Tony, you got to take it back to the beginning. and see what made you happy, bro.
Yeah,
when you go back and see what made you happy, go there. Because that's all they do. And I've never been to one, but I watch them and all that stuff, whatever they do, get knowledge from you. They tell you to go back and make amends. Do that with yourself.
Yeah.
You can get help from being an addict, but if you don't change yourself from the beginning, then
some clinical stuff that has to take place, but you're on the right track though.
But see, this
what change has to.
This is what I'm saying. No, I want you to. I'm not cutting you off because you're about to go. What clinical stuff has to be done? Clinical is what you say. Stay to that.
First, there has to be a surrender in the heart.
What's that doing? What does that mean?
You got to get tired. It's hard. It's a harsh reality.
When you're tired, what are you?
When you sick and tired and being sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when one usually seeks help. From my own experience. Now I'm speaking from my own experience. I had to go. I was, and God put me on the path. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And see,
because I can remember being on my father's back porch, right, crying, talking about God, why I can't stop this madness. Right. There has to be a surrender take place. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta believe that you can move forward. You know what I'm saying? From that.
So my thing is this:
you gotta get some hope from somewhere.
Believing. That's what I'm saying. From where, if not from yourself? Because even though you think you gave up, bruh, you can. It's like if I was beating your fucking ass. At some point in time, you have your mind is going to tell you that, bruh, you have to do something before he kills us, and you're going to at least try to do it. When you dig deep into something that is destroying you like that, and it's physically and mentally, but you still have strength, you just gotta find it. It's there.
You gotta go seek help.
What about if I don't have knowledge of help? See, everybody wants to have a solution like that, but some people don't even have the education or the knowledge to even think about that. Or they so afraid to not do that.
That's where the prayer comes in at. That's where the prayer comes in at. Because a lot of people, when they back against the wall, most times people, God help me. If you're there,
right?
Help me.
Right, but you gotta find.
You know what I'm saying?
You cannot depend on God every time.
But you have to.
You do not have to. That's what people want you to know. They want you to know that. But you don't. We be back. Breakout Kings. We're about to take a break.
These are all the songs you need to hear. Well, at least we think so. It's the Breakout Kings Radio Heavy Rotation.
Oh, that's your man? That's what's up. You know you could do better though, right? Nah, I'm just saying. Pick you up, turn you round, upside down. It's going down, baby, you ain't ready. Baby, hold it steady. Pick you up, turn you round, upside down. It's going down, baby, you ain't ready. Baby, hold it steady, yeah. I ain't playing games, stroke game still insane, yeah. Nice guy, he lame, don't fuck you the same, yeah. I thought I told you, he can't compete, now you're calling, tryna be you and me. Baby, hold it steady. Givenchy slippers, but does it touch your soul and make your body quiver? He may fly you away, expensive dinners, but does it satisfy you like I deliver? Hell no, you know. Pick you up, turn you round, upside down. It's going down, baby, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. Baby, hold it steady. Baby, hold it steady for me, yeah. Pick you up, turn you round, upside down. It's going down, baby, you ain't ready. Baby, hold it steady, yeah. I know you tired of the same shit. Missionary never change up. He rushed to finish, ain't the same love. Just to please you is my main goal. Main goal. Them legs shake, eyes roll back. turn you round, upside down. It's going down, baby, you ain't ready. Baby, hold it steady, yeah.
Heavy rotation.
Stripper so right through, man. Said, why you look like you just lost your best friend? I said, I just did. She said, don't lie. I said, I just did. Then she said, how could she help? She needed direction. What? Direction? Stand right there, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Make it wave to me. Stand right here, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble. Come closer. That wagon wiggle and wobble on a walk by. Nigga noticed but not even turned on by. Drink with me, I've been watching you with the hawk eye. She said, all of this body you wanna talk, why? I ignored the question, I explored the rest of it. She nicely touched my face and looked right in my glossy retina. Look like you could use some cheering up. I said, come here and hug me. She said, I thought you were scared to touch me. I said, listen, under any other circumstances I'd be up in here flirting, working dances to death. She said, show me. I said, no. Rotisserie spin, and pulled her close to me, one hand on her neck. She liked that. Throw me that cake like you owe me cheese. I'm throwing back wood like she gon' roll a weed. Then the DJ shouted me out, that's when she noticed me. Oh my God, my condolences. I said, so right through, man. Said, why you look like you just lost your best friend? I said, I just did. She said, don't lie. I said, I just did. Then she said, how could she help? She needed direction. What? Direction? Stand right there, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Make it wave to me. Stand right here, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble. Come closer.
She just wanna make me feel good. She doing a really good job. Tryna get my mind off of the shit. Fuck it, I'm like, dance for me, ma. I'm like, dance for me, ma. Dance for me, ma. Here's a couple bands from me, ma. Bands from me, ma. Put your hands, stand for me, ma. Dance for me, ma. Make it rumble for me now. Rumble for me now.
So sorry, I sensed something was wrong, baby. And I knew you looked familiar, you poor baby. Me, it's a movie in here. Scorsese, doll face, they making it pour crazy. Gone, baby. Told her go get money. I'm going to check the DJ. I'll be back, KRS-One, BDP Day. She said, get it, but I know she set me up. Cause then a bunch of shorties started showing me extra love. Oh. Hugging me, rubbing me, kissing my chin. Every one of them telling me it was a gift from a friend. I ain't with the pity party. She said, listen, shorty, you up in the ass and titty party and you gorgeous. Kissed her forehead, I felt a little better. She said, you kiss my forehead again and we go together. Diego would smile, let's keep it there for a while. Neff, I swear I don't know how to strip her so right through, man. Said, why you look like you just lost your best friend? I said, I just did. She said, don't lie. I said, I just did. Then she said, how could she help? She needed direction. What? Direction? Stand right there, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Make it wave to me. Stand right here, make it rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble for me. Rumble. Come closer.
She just wanna make me feel good. She doing a really good job. Tryna get my mind off of the shit. Fuck it, I'm like, dance for me, ma. I'm like, dance for me, ma. Dance for me, ma. Here's a couple bands from me, ma. Bands from me, ma. Put your hands, stand for me, ma. Dance for me, ma. Make it rumble for me now. Rumble for me now.
Heavy
rotation.
Heavy you I had some beef in the street. I had to go get a mask. I had a brick from the plug. I had to throw it in class. I had my eye on that whip. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had some beef in the street. I had to go get a mask. I had a brick from the plug. I had to throw it in class. I had my eye on that whip. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. Street shit, it can get confusing. Suckers winning, real niggas losing. Niggas switching sides, bitches choosing. Moving with the stick and moving. So-called gangsters got picks and chooses. Ain't no more rules, but the judge still ruling. Niggas hot, calling niggas hot. I just mind my business, I'm still coolin'. I'm too trill, nah, I ain't trolling. Got 2 strikes, bitch, I ain't bowling. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. I'm not hiding, nah, I'm not folding. If you ain't riding, then you ain't rolling. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. I had some beef in the street. I had to go get a mask. I had a brick from the plug. I had to throw it in class. I had my eye on that whip. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had some beef in the street. I had to go get a mask. I had a brick from the plug. I had to throw it in class. I had my eye on that whip. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. Push a brick, I can pull a move. Cocaine circles, that hula hoop. Women going harder than these niggas. Man, I can't tell you who is who. Running through the streets, through and through. Don't ask me why 4, 2 is 2. Red bottoms with the bluest coupe. Blowing kisses like I'm coolin' soup. Living my life like it's golden. Catch these bullets, Anquan Bolden. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. Riding my phone like it's stolen. My bitch fat, I likes it swollen. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. Fuck these hoe nigga, that my slogan. I had some beef in the street. I had to go get a mask. I had a brick from the plug. I had to throw it in class. I had my eye on that whip. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had some beef in the street. I had to go get a mask. I had a brick from the plug. I had to throw it in class. I had my eye on that whip. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash. I had to go on the stash.
Heavy rotation.
Told your side of the story, now it's mine. I understand a lot of the bullshit we go through may not be worth it, but I think it's worth fighting for. Listen, baby, I'ma keep it real, cause I know how you feel. You believing I'm cheating through other chicks that I'm meeting. I can see that you heated from me and your best friend. But listen, girl, I can't see your heart being broke again. I know you was once told you couldn't get over him. That was what the last chick said, trying to get close again. Him is me and I am he. I am thee. Georgie Porgy, kiss the girls and make them fall for me. Put the house in your name, you even lease the cars for me. I told you they was for my homies, but them chicks was for me. Shit, I couldn't have 1 or 2 on the side, cause there's at least 12 chicks that's gonna run through my mind. I never chilled and unwind. It was hard for me to breathe. I never held up and sold her. I told her she had to leave. She would pop up randomly, all because of me, and just for that one reason, the baby being conceived. But you ain't acting the same either. I know you're not feeling appreciated, but I don't mistreat you. Yeah, I hug the block and carry the heater. So everything I do, the price rise, boo, it don't get cheaper. Trying to do the best thing for us. Baby girl, I'm not cheating, you know I love you, so why are you leaving? I'm not the one misleading, giving mixed signs, you the one trying to get even. Fighting all the time, I crimes, you be still up on my mind. But you think I'm out tricking when I'm really on the grind. Gotta get home, hearing about this chick that's on the side. The only difference about the cars I produce is on my ride. Now you gotta swallow your pride and give it all up. Cause you think I'm out cheating, I'm out chasing a buck. I'm down on bending knee, trying to make this work for us. We got our son, it's our family, baby girl, that's what's up. I just can't get enough.
More music, more segments, and of course, more foolishness. We'll be right back with more Breakout Kings Radio after this.
Win DC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store, on your iPhone or your Android, any of your pads that you might be using. Be it if it's an iPad, iPad mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, doesn't matter what you have, any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to Win DC Radio.
Plug Radio, breathing life back into radio. Sexy hosts, parties 411, free giveaways, celebrity interviews, the worldwide turn up before the turn up. Every Saturday at 8 to 10 p.m. on the Win DC Radio app. Plug it.
She gon' ride till the wheels fall off. Yeah, we gon' ride till the wheels fall off.
Listen up, guys. This is your girl DJ Jazzy Mango. Yes, the one and only Turn Up Princess. Make sure you guys are listening to my show, The Jazzy Mango Show. New time every Wednesday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Ladies, this show you definitely don't want to miss it. We're going to be focusing on women empowerment. WCW, come kick it with your girl DJ Jazzy Mango. Turn Up Princess. Tune in and turn out. Mwah.
Breakout, better let them know that we coming, we bout to break out. Got our sights locked on whoever we bout to take out. Know that you've been watching us, why you wanna stake out? Better yet, keep on, we gon' show you a great bout. Going toe to toe with us, now you were in a great bout. Back against the ropes, I promise you it's a fake out. When you think you got us, we go and we pull the cape out. This'll be a real good time for your escape route. When we bring the pressure, how do you think you will make out? When you run with squares, how do you think it'll shake out? When you at the top of your game, they bring the hate out. When they can't do what you doing, they start to flake out. Tell them Coach Taylor is coming, we bout to break out. AJ, throwback is coming, we bout to break out. Gangsta B is coming, we bout to break out. Ransom, Relic is coming, we bout to break out Kings.
Yeah. All right, welcome back to the second half of the Breakout Kings Radio.
Wow. We got a whole nother half to go.
Yeah, baby, this how we do it, baby. You know, that's how I told y'all on the motherfucking call, nigga. When we got it good, we got it good, baby. And this is what we do. I think this is the first time I've actually been on point with the time throwback. Cause you know I'll be like, we still got more time throwback, like, motherfucker, we got 4 hours.
Right.
And I'll be like, man, we should have been on the air 2 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So throwback, tell us what we got for the second half, man. Cause I'm you know, we've been talking about so much black stuff that I'm about to paint my black face.
Don't do that. Well, I mean, look, we kind of can roll and do whatever we want.
When does the Ash Ransom come?
Well, you know, since
no, I told you I wanted to do that.
Oh,
I got my shit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So when does that come?
I'd say about 8:30ish.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So we got time, right?
Mm-hmm. What you got?
I was just rubbing my hands.
Right? Oh, okay. You ain't got.
So
nothing?
I just want to bring them in. You know, bring them in gently. And let's just say something about what today is, Martin Luther King.
January 15th.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
right.
You know, and we speak on that because
he would have been 89 years old today.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, man, is that it's so sad because I believe that when people get assassinated for what they believe in, bruh, that's the truth.
Right.
And you eliminate the truth when all you're trying to do is spread lies, bruh.
Right.
And so many people showed out today. I'm so glad that thing over there, I think it was at Bird Farms today, that no shooting, no nothing happened, man. That's progress, you know. And I really am so proud of everybody in the city for that. I really have to say that. It just blew my mind that I came across the bridge and there was no ambulance or anything.
Right.
Junkin was out there playing. Everybody was playing. Backyard, everybody. And it's
Okay.
just great.
Yeah.
Outside?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Man,
And you know, what's the one that they have in Southeast? They have that I don't want to say it's some type of joint.
The Unifest or something?
Yeah. And you know, Dre took me to that Unifest when we were young.
Mm-hmm.
And they
It
started
was a lot
shooting, bro.
warmer outside though.
I know. I'm just speaking on, you know, those what you call it? You know, celebration days. And they start shooting, bro. I've not been to a Unifest since I got to say at least about 16.
Wow.
And I'm 41 because they started shooting. And I didn't know where to go. I knew where to go, but there was nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't know where the shooting is coming from.
Right.
And I'm like, bro, this supposed to be a Unifest. What is that? N-U-N-I. Fest.
Right.
Why are we shooting? But you know what? Let Donald Trump come in and start and tell them they can't have the Unifest no more. Oh, we're going to have a fit. Oh, he's a racist. Oh, and first of all, because I saw Throwback Lights, I do not like Donald Trump, first of all.
Okay.
Even before he became president.
Okay.
But I'm using our ignorance on ourselves for that point. It would take Donald Trump for us to make sure the Unifest go right. If Donald Trump said tomorrow, because he's still going to be president when Unifest come, right? If y'all shoot one gun down that motherfucker, I'm going to shut it down. It'd be so many, what the motherfuckers say, black pipe, hard pipe hitting motherfuckers outside, making sure that shit go right.
Yeah.
Just off of knocking him. And then the youngest would even do it.
Right.
It's crazy.
But sometimes, this is the way I look at stuff like that. Sometimes you need the right catalyst for change. And sometimes you need an ignorant mofo like Donald Trump to get a ball like that rolling so that people can really appreciate just how much certain things need to stay in place. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Especially if we want to thrive. That stuff helps businesses that are down that street.
Right.
100%. It could be, they could be looking for that, like New Orleans. They look forward to Mardi Gras.
Right.
That's their, they prepare more than ever
Right.
for that than the whole year.
Right.
That one event makes their whole year for it.
Yeah. In the Essence festivals,
And
all
then-
the stuff that
right.
happens.
I
you know
forgot
what
about
I'm
the Essence Festival too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is true, but somebody told me the other day, I forgot who it was, but they were saying that they were trying to they put limitations on the Mardi Gras now. And I'm just sitting up here like, and see, I cannot say this because I've never been to New Orleans, and I'm mad about it. I was always afraid to go down to New Orleans for the heat. Because whenever I could afford it, it was heat. And like the Essence Festival and stuff, it's in July. It's hot. It's already hot down there, so it's hot.
Right.
So I really don't know what that culture is because when I look at stuff, I see white people down there and everything. They're cultured.
Right.
So I don't know if it's the white people who are making this point, or the black people. It could be either one that are saying, look, we don't want titties flashing and all this stuff. I don't know what people are doing down there because I've never been to a Mardi Gras.
Right.
But it's been going on for years. And I'm like,
It's tradition.
why now?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you even a white person or a black person with a business, and you're counting on this, why now? You know,
the great mystery.
It is, and that's all I leave it at. Interesting, but if that's what you want to do,
but believe
don't
that.
circle back around.
Believe that there are some people who ever control whatever down there, or
Because it's the
whatever,
mayor.
or whoever controls
but I thought
him,
the mayor was black.
or whoever controls him.
Is it the witches?
It might be, but this
That's
is the thing.
stereotype. Don't ever agree with that.
But hold on, but they do exist. But this
Witches?
is witches, and what people who practice that black magic.
How
stuff.
do you know that? Have you ever been in a circle?
Nah, I don't want to be. But anyway,
So
the
how
people
you know
that control that, the people that control the what goes on down there, they doing it for some reason or another.
But what
You know
is
what
it
I mean?
when that's your money? That's not a rich place. Not I'm talking about the whole state. Not just New Orleans. The whole state is poor. So why would you do that? When the one place where you actually have people thriving, you kill that.
That's the thing. Like, who knows? But
see,
those people
you know
who
what? I
control
remember
that.
who it was. It was my mother. And this is
That
what I
tried to
told her.
tell-
Yeah, because you just broke it down to me. I was about to break it down to her. The mayor is black.
Is he?
Yes.
Let's check that.
Look it up.
Yeah.
The mayor is black. So even if the mayor was white, I'm like, it's white people down there showing their titties. So are you trying to? And it's white people down there with their businesses. So are you trying to make sure your people right? I don't want to think like that because that's what brings all that racist stuff in.
Hold up. He's white.
He's not white. He's light skinned, bruh.
This the dude
Let
right
me see
here.
him. I know. Let me see him. Who the fuck is that?
I can't even match
I
some
don't
of
know
them.
what the fuck you talking about. Who the fuck you get this picture from?
I just Googled it.
Let me back it up. No.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. I see what you're doing now.
Yeah.
No, because I'm about to get real pissed. When was Katrina?
Katrina was back in 2010, I think. No. I don't even know. Google it.
No, because that's false information. Unless they done something, and this is why it's happening. Boy, I tell you, you about to be right. You about to be right. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. We just looking because this is about to get crazy. This is crazy. Wow. And they saying that he's been mayor since 2010. So when the hell was Katrina?
2005.
No, that's a black man. I knew it, man. They trying to fool us, man.
Hold
I
up.
knew I wasn't lunching, bruh. Yeah, bruh.
So what's his name?
Ray Nagin or whatever.
Ray Ninian?
Yeah, Junior. I knew I wasn't lunching,
The
bruh.
dude name is Ray Ninian.
Yeah, man, I knew I wasn't lunching, bruh. I'm like, that white man right there ain't the mayor.
Oh.
They say his name is Mitch Landrew or something.
So who?
Let me go ahead, man.
So he's the mayor right now.
He should be, bruh. Hold on. No, he was the mayor from 2002
Nah, that's
to
previous.
2010. Yeah, 2005 was Katrina, bruh. Damn, now, see? But you know what, bruh?
He said the mayor since. Hold up, he was the mayor since 2010.
Who?
The dude.
The white dude.
Right.
So you right, because the dude that I'm talking about, Katrina was in 2005. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
So they didn't vote him out.
Did they?
Yeah, he ain't the mayor no more. No, not the dude since 2002. I'm talking about Ray.
Oh, okay.
They didn't vote Ray out.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's what we talking about,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta understand what I be saying, bro. This man got on TV expressing his feelings about George Bush and how they was carrying him, bro.
And they made him mayor.
White man. No, he was already mayor. Now we gotta get a white man in there, and this bad boy want to see no titties. Sister
crazy.
white, Murray, brother white, no, father white, Moon. You see what I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah. It's crazy.
And I'm lost for words now, bro. I'm actually done because now I see why that's happening, and that's a shame. But Louisiana, it's just so many places, man, that, you know, all this stuff goes down to that's just so crazy, bro. And those people are in so much poverty that it makes no sense. It's like you got poverty on one side and poverty on the other side, but it's not real poverty. It's more heritage because those people who built that district, because you know they have all them districts down there. But like I said, I've never been down there, so I don't know if I'm telling the truth or not. But I do know that they do have districts down there, and that's where everybody go for everything, to New Orleans, on Bourbon Street and all that other streets.
Yeah. So, with that being said, so you think it's a conspiracy why they not, or they putting certain stipulations on how to control or how to do the Mardi Gras?
And I'm gonna tell you what it's all about: crime. I'm not gonna say violence. Crime.
Okay.
Because the reason why I was paying attention to it, because we was talking about we was gonna go down there, and I was like, man, we gotta put our money in our sauce, leave everything else in the room.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Word.
Because Bama's down there get their man. It's a lot of
pickpockets and all that. Yeah.
Everything is down there. So, but that's everywhere is a crowd.
Right. It's gonna be some.
You know
crime.
what I'm saying? So why they are sitting up there waiting for them? If the Pope dies tomorrow, they're gonna be sitting outside at the Vatican, big crowd, waiting for the next Pope to be announced.
Right.
But they out there pickpocket.
Right.
You think them people gonna stop that?
Right. Yeah.
Bro, it's just retarded to me, man. And that's
The
why I
whole
really
thing.
don't like to
The
involve
whole
myself in
thing,
that,
you know.
because when you start involving yourself in stuff like that and start saying stuff like that, it's okay to be knowledgeable about it, but when it starts affecting your own life, then you have to find out what you want to do. Do you want to go all out, or do you want to just, you know, be aware and, you know, make sure that you take care of your family and teach them? Because
that's
some
where it
people run out
starts.
the house and
Yeah.
forget about their family, trying to
Yeah.
save people that can't be saved.
Right. Well, they say if you drowning, you know what I'm saying, if somebody drowning, make sure you save yourself first before you go try to save somebody else.
Bing.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what happens when you do that? If you run out there, first of all, you're not even thinking about yourself.
Right.
If they are out, they bringing you down. Saving yourself is grabbing the life preserver first. Making sure you're good. If you want to swim fast, put that joint around your arms. I'm not a safety dude, but put that around your arm, make it out there torn.
Right.
And then both of y'all motherfuckers float back.
Right.
Wise man told me this. You cannot take care of your kids if you don't take care of yourself.
Right.
And that's what confuses people. Because people think, my kids got to eat and I'm not. So do that for 10 days, boo.
Watch what happens for you. Or watch
and
what happens for
see
you.
how much energy you have to go out and get more money to feed your kids. You're going to run out of energy.
He just did a mind trick on you.
Oh, no. That's how we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah. So we're going to take a quick break, y'all. And what we coming back to, though, man?
I guess you could say...
the joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get ready
yeah.
for what we about to do. I'm going to tell y'all what it is when we come back. Breakout Kings Radio.
Places I want to go. Baby, you just moving too slow. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo. I got my foot down on the gas. I don't need nothing from you else. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. You always slowing me down with what I can't do. for you. I changed my friends for you. Did what you wanted to. Never did I question you, I should've questioned you. I should've seen the signs, but you know love is blind. Woke up like, oh my God, but thankful now I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Oh yeah, I got places I want to go. Maybe you just moving too slow. I'm riding slow. I got my foot down on the gas. I don't need nothing from your ass. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding, oh yeah. I'm riding solo. I'm riding, oh yeah. I'm riding solo. I'm riding, oh. I'm riding solo. Yeah. Press down on the gas pedal, like I got a left foot, bitch, heavy metal. I ain't got no time for the fuck shit. And you dig your own grave, boy, you had to shovel. I wasn't tryna make no diss record, but I got shit I need to say on this record. If you want, I could pull the receipts, boy, but real talk, it ain't even worth the effort. I tried to stay for the love of you, but all I got was the trouble. You tripping on me anytime I try to do my own thing. Star search, niggas swear they discovered you, but I ain't let it get to me. Never stumbled even though you tried to trip a G. Always grateful for the things that you did for me, but I can't forget all the things that you couldn't be. So now I go solo. Red cups on the dance floor. Blow money cause I got more. I got more. Blow money cause I got more. And I only ride fast now. Hands up, put your top down. No one on my passenger side, but my bag and my brake light I got out in time. I'm riding solo. I got places I want to go. Maybe you just moving too slow. I got my foot down on the gas. I don't need nothing from your ass. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo.
You're listening to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Got me like, look, I know we been sipping a little liquor, but tonight is just something a little different. Got me geek, clicking these mental pictures in my mind like I'm really not right here with you. Got me fantasizing and tripping. It's like I'm dreaming about everything I've been missing. So we just kiss and feel like I'm already in it, anticipating the feeling I ain't gon' get it. Way you looking, I can't resist it. Take it off, let me know if you need assistance. The way we touching each other, you're so explicit. Come a little closer, just close enough I can lick it. And slightly bite it, goddamn you taste so delicious. You got me hungry, can't wait to butter them biscuits. Stuck in our zone, hell and grown folk business. Play with the dog bone while I gently rub on your kitty. Pussy got me like, that pussy got me like, pussy got me like, that pussy got me like. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language. Pass out, wake up ready for round two. Can't lie, you really putting it down. Ooh, under them clothes, I never knew you had all that. Love when I go deep and make that thing talk back. Yeah, talk to me. Swear the mood is pussy got me like. Pussy got me like. That pussy got me like. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language. Girl, that thing got me talking a different language.
Independent artists, get your music heard right here on Breakout Kings Radio. Email breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com.
Listen to your rights. Goddamn, I should have come up here. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can't be used against you in court. Goddamn, I got fucked up here with this goddamn bitch setting me up like this. Set me up, you little bitch.
And I be geeking for her back, ain't fight this feeling slim. My wife is bad, but this bitch right here be killing shit. A model bra, so you know that shorty fat as shit. And sometimes when we get it in, she brings along a white friend. The white girl is cool with me, I'm digging on Rashida. But she been lunching lately, claiming that I fuck Maria. Tonight when I see her, I'm gon' put it in perspective. It's going down at the Vista 727. I get a bed and I can tell that her and Whitey hit. Cause she all giddy, they keep pressing me to taste the bitch. So I take the winch and light her up and hell her love, that's where I fucked up. And hell her love, that's where I fucked up.
Even though life has its mess, we still give it a try. Say we do wrong, try to do right. With tears in our eyes to the sky, we still give it a try. Say we do wrong.
Then calm her down, so I guess it's time we get it in. And I'll be damned if she ain't bring Maria up again. I told her, listen here, Maria, girl, that bitch ain't shit. Bet you she ain't tell you that she offered up to suck my dick. You know how women is, especially with men of my stature. You see that power and be quick to throw that pussy at you. But it don't even matter, you're the only one I want. Now cut the games and let a nigga beat that bottom up. My girl is cool and I admit that I love the blast, but now I'm feeling freaky and I wanna taste your chocolate ass. But she convinced me one more time to pick that whitey up. That's when the feds kicked in the door, this hoe done set me up. This bitch just set me up.
Even though life has its mess, we still give it a try. Say we do wrong, try to do right. With tears in our eyes to the sky, we still give it a try. Say we do wrong, try to do even though we go through things
Join the Breakout Kings movement. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Breakout Kings Radio and on Twitter at Break Kings Radio.
Let's get nice.
I said this lean got me leaning, this cup got me drunk, this bud got me stuck. I'm high in the clouds, I've been high for a while, and I don't think I'm coming down. I said this lean got me leaning, this cup got me drunk, this bud got me stuck. I'm high in the clouds, I've been high for a while, and I don't think I'm coming down.
I said I'm high as a kite, I'm about to take flight, high up in the air. You can catch me there, drinking on this Henny. I'ma leave it there, cause if I don't, then I'ma meet you there. Back to your crib, with your fine ass. She said, boy, stop playing with your line ass. I said you might be right, but this lean in my cup got you looking right. Pants all tight, ass sticking out, thighs on swole. Got a nigga talking like he bold. I spit this game so good, just watch this bitch get sold. And I'm tryna wipe you down cause a nigga getting old. I probably wouldn't be talking, but this liquor got me on. This lean got me gone, this weed smelling strong. I'm high as a bitch, cause I'm smoking out the bong. And I'm just sitting back, just replaying my song.
I said this lean got me leaning. This cup got me drunk. This bud got me stuck. I'm high in the clouds. I've been high for a while, and I don't think I'm coming down. I said this lean got me leaning. This cup got me drunk. This bud got me stuck. I'm high in the clouds. I've been high for a while, and I don't think I'm coming down. High as a bill off this bud in this pill. Promethazine in my cup, codeine in my cup. Almost finished, gonna need a refill.
Hallucinating out my mind, feel like nothing is real.
Come and chill, let's get your vibe. Music up high, roll up a beanie to beanie. Please don't blow my high. I swear I'm in the sky, and if I look down, then I swear I'm gonna die. Cloud 9, I'm floating like a swimming move. About to take Kendrick's move. Alcohol in the swimming pool with Henny in it. Ciroc too with a little Remy in it. Is you getting in it? That's the only question. Shit, I know I am. Ain't no second guessing.
Promethazine in my cup, codeine in my cup. That's that lean in my cup.
I said this lean got me leaning. This cup got me drunk. This bud got me stuck. I'm high in the clouds. I've been high for a while, and I don't think I'm coming down. I said this lean got me leaning. This cup got me drunk. This bud got me stuck. I'm high in the clouds. I've been high for a while,
and I don't think I'm coming down. And I don't think I'm coming down. And I don't think I'm coming down.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
And we back. You hear the typing in the background because my man trying to get his thing together.
You know what I'm saying?
You got Tony over here Tonying.
No.
You got Gangsta B over here doing what I'm doing.
What we said that new thing was?
Oh, you talking about hold on, Throwback Ramsey?
Yes! We have Tony's out. We have Tony for his segment, but he's Throwback Ramsey on the ones and twos.
But you know Gangsta B is gonna still call me Tony, because you know why?
I like Tony. I like people. I like giving multiple nicknames.
Yes, but you know why he's gonna be? I'm gonna be Tony to him, because you are not the boss of him.
That's absolutely. You spoken like a gentleman and a scholar.
That's something we can take outside. And we can have that outside. You know what I'm saying?
And one who pays attention to gemology expressed
this is terrible.
in a way that will allow truth in the matter which is discussed at the moment.
Man, that's what I mean by that confusion. You know, when you bring that gemology in, it's like it's like broken English.
Right.
And we try to cipher it. No, what is it when you trying to
decipher?
There you go, throwback. Thank you, because I hate when I be wrong on the air. But right,
it's like
we sitting there trying to decipher it, and we're like, remember I told you about being wrong? If you're gonna create some gems, man, you gotta crush some shit to make it happen. Okay, you just can't go by your.
You have to put a lump of coal.
You just can't go down Georgetown and buy that stuff down there now.
Right.
Because you know you don't spend enough money for them to bring real shit in.
Absolutely.
You know, but that's you have to take it back to the beginning on that, and we don't have to do that. It's crazy, man.
The world.
I love everybody, man. And that's just
the way the world is moving. It's all a big lie.
And that's what you have to realize. That you, out of your lifespan and our children's lifespan and their lifespan, the truth will never come to light, even if God wipes us out. It's going to be a whole bunch of new lies, bruh. The world is nothing but one big test. It's how you get through it that makes you who you are. Start paying attention to stuff that doesn't concern you. And if you want to pay attention to stuff
that Gore-Tex sleeves.
Bruh, I am a hustler. I'm prepared for all types of money.
If it asks about me,
Nah,
I'm
it ain't-
I wish you had that bike right there.
This sweater is protected by
I'm a hustler.
this
I'm
material
ask
right
about
here.
me. I'm a
This material
if it
right here
asks
is
about
under
me.
me. It's under here, bruh. It's under here, bruh. I am the originator of the hustle, bruh. And that's what I do. Oh, that's my cousin. I was about to say, look at this gorgeous joint right here.
You wild for that.
I gotta tell her she look good. What we doing, Throwback?
This is your takeover of what normally goes right here, which would be Ask Ryan.
Oh, so I can start?
Yes, you can
Yeah,
start.
you
Oh, 'cause I
pissed
forgot
most
that
of it
we
away.
don't hear the music. All right. My bad. See, Gangsta B likes to destroy me. So this is what we're going to do, fellas. Right?
Is that what you like to
And I want this before I start because I'm going to read through. This is an open forum. And I want everybody out there, I want your opinions on this, and I want you guys' opinions on this. I'm going to read, and then I'm just going to listen.
Okay.
That's all I want.
All right.
Y'all can go back and forwards. I'm just going to listen. And if y'all want to call in, I'm just going to listen.
240-389-3397.
That's right, because I was about to, I forgot about to say Throwback Channel number. All right. The title of this is The Nigga Experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's no secret that black people have been enslaved. It's also no secret that racism still exists in 2018. And I say that because it's a new year. You hear people saying stay woke because they feel that they are more awake than others. But in reality, they are only aware of problems and no solutions. We, and I mean black people, have the attention span of a 3-year-old. We get mad, fake boycott, and give it a month or so, we are taking our nigger asses back into the master stores, making sure his legacy lives on. It's been said that fashion designers like Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren has made statements saying they did not make their clothing line for black people. But yet again, we take our money to the masters. H&M put a black boy in a hoodie saying coolest monkey in the jungle, and now people have gone as far as destroying their stores. I just hope all of my black people at least recognize that when they rebuild, and they're going to rebuild, and you go in there to shop, you are rebuilding what you have destroyed without getting any percentage of their legacy. Donald Trump called Africa and Haiti shithole countries, and everybody went nuts. Nobody bothered to let him know that Africa is a continent. Right?
Right.
But we went crazy. And the reason why nobody did that is because nobody has wanted to go to Africa. You know why? Because the master don't have anything there that you want. Boom.
So you think?
No,
anyway.
That's the truth. If it was Louis Vuitton's over there and everything, we would be there. I'm not saying it's there because, like I said, I haven't been there. But nobody's been there, so we don't know.
Right.
Only conscious, real people or people that really can afford it and is interested in that stuff as black people or white people too, they go there. We don't go there because the first thing we say, we can't afford it. But if they had Louis Vuitton over there, we would go. Right? We go to Paris and all of that stuff. That's proving my point. Right? So, Donald Trump sees that the same way that we do.
Being a businessman.
No, it's not a businessman. He's just looking at how America portrays Africa, should I say. All you see, I love Africa for the animals. And that's all I'm like, I ain't going over to get eat up, but I would love to go over there for the animals, bro. I love that. But we only see the poor stuff, the tribes and all that stuff, but we talking about go back to Africa. Are you ready to do that? I think not. So, as I move on, let's stay woke. Donald Trump just made MLK's birthday a federal holiday. And everybody said he did it because of his statement. And I was watching on Facebook.
Say that.
Saying, yes. Did you know that?
You said Donald Trump made Martin Luther King birthday a federal holiday?
Federal holiday.
Wasn't it that before?
I thought it wasn't. No, I'm gonna tell you what I was confused about. I thought it was a federal holiday and it wasn't a national holiday. But there, did a little bit of research, and I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm going to say it. They're saying that in, I think, 1986, Reagan made it a national holiday, which is already federal.
Right. Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, my ignorance is what makes me go and look, because I'm like, I wasn't getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's a national holiday, I have learned that my fucking job has been dicking me the whole time. Because New Year's is a national holiday.
And federal.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't get Martin Luther King off.
And it's a federal holiday.
Now I'm hoping that maybe he made it a federal, and maybe the pricks that I work for will say, oh, it's a national holiday, and give it to us all. Because you know what DJ did say? That we had it off this year. So maybe they knew before he did it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on. All right. They said he made it for the statement. Me, and I know this, in a couple of years, that man will be where he belongs. Home. That's just a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But here's where my ignorance kicks in at.
Right.
At least I can get that day off from this point on without using my vacation days.
Right.
So, thank you, Donald Trump, because a lot of people are going to benefit from that. They hate that man. Even if it wasn't. Even if it's a smokescreen as we are putting it together, you still going to enjoy it.
Let's see how many people, because he made it a federal holiday, decide to be like, no, we're going to work on that day because you made it
No. See, the thing about it is, I think what's going on is because a lot of people had to go to work on that day, and I'm one of them. You had to go to work on that day.
Absolutely.
Now I think that nobody is going to have to. I think he's saying, look, we're going to shut this shit down. But I hope that counts for me because I'm not federal.
But you know what, though? Since he already been trying to shut down the government, the federal government for a day, I think, Tony, help me out with this one. He was trying to do a government shutdown or something.
No, the government shutdown is different. That's to disrupt the country.
Him making it a federal, saying nobody work. You know what I'm saying? The federal government.
Be there. No,
I mean, that's regardless.
It's choice. Now it's going to be
because you got to have security, huh?
Right, it's choice. Somebody is going to have to work, even where we're at. Christmas, somebody has to work. You're just going to get paid double for that
time.
Day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where it goes. And I'm just like, I don't know how this is going to go. If everybody gets MLK off, and even if I have to work that day, it's going to be double instead of just regular time. Thank you, Donald Trump.
Dang, I need to give me some double pay.
That's what I'm saying. But you know, my shit go double and then it go triple. Ain't that a bit? That's why I love them pricks, because they go double and then they go triple.
Yeah.
So if I go to work on a holiday, it's already double, and then I go on the triple.
If you work more than 8.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
that's what I like about my job, because we not overtime over 40. We overtime over 8.
Yeah, that's how I am.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, okay.
I'm overtime over 8.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? But,
yeah, I am too.
But after a certain amount of hours, I go into...
Because it's been a long time I've tried to get like these guys, right? You know what I'm saying?
Still not like us, bro.
But yeah,
because after 9 hours, I go into double. No, if I go to work Monday and I get 4 hours, I go to work Tuesday, I get 4 hours. If I go to work Wednesday and get 4 hours, only 1 is still time and a half. The other 3 are double.
Mm-hmm.
If I go on a holiday, all the rest of that week, all that overtime I do is triple.
Mm-hmm.
Still not there. But last but not least,
right?
And this is what I want you, black motherfuckers, to understand.
You broke your mouth.
I didn't do nothing. And I know that this was people trying to say that this, but even if she decides to run, Oprah is not the answer. You saw what happened last time we let the wrong candidate run against this clown.
Mm-hmm.
It was a woman.
Right.
And I'm saying that. It was a woman and he won.
Right.
Let's recognize that and rally around the right candidate so we can get somebody in there so we can get back to pretending that they're going to make this country better. Coach Taylor out.
I appreciate that. That was good stuff.
That's all I'm trying to do.
That was good stuff.
Wake the fuck up. You saying you woke, wake the fuck up.
Right. Wake
if
the
overruns.
Wake the F up or get woke the F
Mark
up.
my words today, throwback, because we gonna have
Killer
the show,
Army
right?
and them had a record called Wake the F up.
No,
or get
I want
woke
you to wake
F
the
up.
fuck up and don't be woke. I want you to wake up and realize this. Mark my words, because I said it when Hillary Clinton was running.
Mm-hmm.
My mother called me a sexist and all that. I told her, I am, but that's not what this is about.
Right.
I'm about facts. About America. America will never have a woman president until all of us are dead.
Me, all our generation?
No, us.
Blacks?
We gonna die without that happening.
I don't know.
I know. That's
I
why
ain't think we ever see a black president.
Hillary, and we let Bernie Sanders over there in the cold. No, we good. We let Bernie Sanders out there in the cold, and then what I said came true.
What's that?
That she was not going to beat Trump. People like, yo, you crazy? I said, he's a man.
We been poppin' like
Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Pringles in the whip. I be stacking them chips like Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Big baby money grip. I be stacking them chips. Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Pringles in the whip. I be stacking them chips like Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Big baby money grip. I be stacking them. I ain't never been afraid of a strange beat. New track from the crates, but the same me. Lights on, bills paid, bring the same heat. Couldn't picture me spending same unless you frame me. Low key, humble brag, never change me. New money coming in the bank's changing. The quarters to dollars to checks every hour. That money come in when I sleep or I shower. That's motivation, that dedication. I can see my dreams, I'm already chasing that bezel clean. Watch me embrace it. I'm a single girl, but already taken like a stick-up kid. They already shaking. No Harlem, Brooklyn, been known for break-ins. Bubble on deck, been known for caking. Stacking and saving that move up out the hood money. This that we been eating good money. This that really wish you would, homie. This that see you laughing but broke ain't funny. So get up out the hood, homie. Ain't no rentals over here, dummy. And no, they don't really think that we own it. So we been poppin', look on. Love the money, but the money live a long time it on. Yeah, them bills, so got the money with my own. Girl, that move up out the hood money. This that we been eating good money. This that really wish you would, homie. Cause we been poppin' like Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Pringles in the whip. I be stacking them chips like Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Big baby money grip. I be stacking them chips. Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Pringles in the whip. I be stacking them chips like Pringles in the can. All the money really got me dancing. Big baby money grip. I be stacking them. I ain't never been afraid of investing. I'm talking more than dice games and them scratch offs. Lottery jackpots and the hundreds of millions. So who you think they making money on the backs of? Ain't no gambler today. Ain't no gambler with my money that I built up. Got my money strong, yeah, my money long, my money song. Not one business, but no business. Natural growth, I mean no business. New growth like my natural hair. Yeah, I'm 10 toes down in the show business. Like back up off, man. Ain't no move around dope business. Bring the track up with the tracks out in the booth fight. Steady running your mind, talking this and that. But it's that move up out the hood money. This that we been eating good money. This that really wish you would, homie. This that see you laughing but broke ain't funny. So get up out the hood, homie. Ain't no rentals over here, dummy. And no, they don't really think that we own it. So we been poppin', look on. Love the money, but the money live a long time it on. Yeah, them bills, so got the money with my own. Girl, that move up out the hood money. This that All the money really got me dancing. Big bank, baby, money great. I be stacking them chips.
Think you've got the hottest project the streets need to hear? Want an honest opinion about it? Email the team at breakoutkingsradio@gmail.com and hear our review right here on Breakout Kings Radio, only on windcradio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
They just get into it part-time. I've been back and forth on these car rides. This ain't nothing new, yeah. Stayed down through the hard times and I kept it on me, yeah, at all times. This ain't nothing new. Might pull up in my old school. This an antique, as you can see. This ain't nothing new, yeah. Been stacking up, Ben's backing up. Which rapper want what? This ain't nothing new. All lies, everything they kicking, all lies in the field. Oh no, all sides outside. Try and make it to the south side. 615, I'm on how right now. I been in the mix with the yai thigh. Getting so much chicken, it'll make it pop pies. Play with it, promise I'll leave you lopside. Say you getting money, likewise. This ain't nothing part-time. They just get into it part-time. I've been back and forth on these car rides. This ain't nothing new, yeah. Stayed down through the hard times and I kept it on me, yeah, at all times. This ain't nothing new. Might pull up in my old school. This an antique, as you can see. This ain't nothing new, yeah. Been stacking up, Ben's backing up. Which rapper want what? This ain't nothing. From the whips that I'm pushing to the women that I'm hitting, is it the way that I get it or the lingo I be kicking in her it? Something vicious, thinking she gon' get a percentage. She can't have it over, she can get the business. Martin reruns as I'm twisting raw. With your side piece, try and pluck it off. Claiming you a player, but you pillow talk. I don't throw salt, I just drip the sauce. Now tell me why would I lie? Make it disappear, why lie? Don't you know that I can get hostile? Say you gon' kill me? Cool cat, I got 9 lives. Whole gang waiting in the backyard. Man, we at the O, and we live like Periscope. Catch a twerk, man, we bout to make a video. Playing songs probably made 2 years ago. They like, Jad, we ain't never heard this before. This ain't nothing part-time. They just get into it part-time. I've been back and forth on these car rides. This ain't nothing new, yeah. Stayed down through the hard times and I kept it on me, yeah, at all times. This ain't nothing new. Might pull up in my old school. This an antique, as you can see. This ain't nothing new, yeah. Been stacking up, Ben's backing up. Which rapper want what? This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new.
Join the Breakout Kings movement. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Breakout Kings Radio and on Twitter at Break Kings Radio.
Muvs got beat.
Bitch, I'm famous now. Bitch, I'm famous now. Bitch, I'm famous now. Bitch, I'm famous now. Hey, 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 hey. Bitch, I'm famous now. Bitch, I'm famous now. And my Drake gon' hold around. For my block, I hold it down. Through the money, won't see me frown. I just call it what young as that move them pounds. You gon' run up on us, baby, got you down. I can't fuck with no lanes and be seen with clowns. Bitch, I'm famous now. Bitch, I'm famous now. And my Drake gon' hold around. For my block, I hold it down. Through the money, won't see me frown. I just call it what young as that move them pounds. You gon' run up on us, baby, got you down. I can't fuck with no lanes and be seen with clowns. I just be coolin' when youngest fresh out the trap, so you might catch us on bumming. Bitch, I worry about these onions. If I really want it, I pull up on you with 100. And the chopper keep drumming, I'm sipping dirty water. It just might fuck up my stomach. Got these bitches on geekin', I heard she a virgin, but nigga, you know how I'm coming. I can't fuck with these niggas, I'm trying to get rich as a bitch and we all different breeds. Got your bitch
diamonds on her knees, but you can have her back, cause I could just swipe it off ease. And I do it with steeds, I just cop some diamonds so cold, bitch, you might catch a breeze. Hungry money, the team, can't look out for niggas, cause they just finesse for the green. But I really can't talk about it, what's the point of a gun if you walk without it? I'm the same churchy nigga that walk without it. Fuck your bitch to her friend, she gon' talk about it, damn. I gotta get to it, can't be standing behind, gotta get through it. About to mask up and rob you, and stack you, starve, I done been on the block, what I gotta prove it? Bitch, I'm famous now, bitch, I'm famous now. And my Draco hold around, for my block I hold it down. Through the money won't see me frown, I just call it what youngers that move them pounds. You gon' run up on us, baby, gun you down. I can't fuck with no lanes or be seen with clowns. Bitch, I'm famous now, bitch, I'm famous now. And my Draco hold around, for my block I hold it down. Through the money won't see me frown, I just call it what youngers that move them pounds. You gon' run up on us, baby, gun you down. I can't fuck with no lanes or be seen with clowns. Do my dance on that bitch and I skirt off. Got your man in the whip with her shirt off. He been bluffing on the gang, finna catch a flame, snitching on one, make us hurt off. Got the juice but I ain't talking still, can't fuck with too many, baby, cause I'm real. I do not show love for niggas that be opping out. In the cut with them shooters, they popping out. I call up real for the lick, call up off for the hit, call up K for the drug, call up Quan for the stick. If you actin' the nation, the shots of the chopper shooters, they can't miss in the shot like Ibaka. I work my wrist over the stove, can't wipe all these bitches cause they just don't go for the gold. You flexing for them, get you broke. I'm Mac with a leg on that motherfucker. Yeah, I told her I could go back to selling that powder in the trap, cooking shit up for an hour. OMF 8 told you yeah to work hours. I stand that mag on that bitch like a tower. I done been told her that wow, can't really help it cause I'm in trouble since a child. The way that I'm living, bitches say it's foul. She wanna be white with 2 kids, I ain't cow. I pull 4 on my crush. Niggas talk to behind internet, so when they see me they duck. We pull up, then hop out and bust. I'm jacking niggas, serving niggas good grammar that huff. It's just me and my round. Disrespect they send around. They call me yeah yo cause I'm pounds. They know I get down. Ain't gotta check up to find me, little bitch. You know I get around. Bitch, I'm famous now. Bitch, I'm famous now. And my Draco hold around. For my block, I hold it down. Through the money, won't see me frown. I just call it what youngers that move them pounds. You gon' run up on us, baby, gun you down. I can't fuck with no lanes or be seen with clowns. Bitch, I'm famous now. Bitch, I'm famous now. And my Draco hold around. For my block, I hold it down. Through the money, won't see me frown. I just call it what youngers that move them pounds. You gon' run up on us, baby, gun you down. I can't fuck with no lanes or be seen with clowns.
More music, more segments, and of course, more foolishness. We'll be right back with more Breakout Kings Radio after this.
Win DC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store on your iPhone or your Android. Any of your pads that you might be using, be it if it's an iPad, iPad Mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, doesn't matter what you have, any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to Win DC Radio.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Pastor Q. Make sure you tune into my show The Cookout each and every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Make sure you come check us out, see what we got on the grill. Check out my main DJ, Tyshawn, as we give y'all the hottest topics, the hottest guests, and whatever's cooking on the grill. Again, Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Check us out. It's The Cookout every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. You guys be blessed.
Man, look, y'all already know what time it is. It's your boy, Gerard Street Garvey, and my DJ, Kid Cannon. And when we together, you know what it is. Grind Season Radio, each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on Win DC Radio. Don't forget it. Yeah.
Hey, this is Oscar D, the big old black Ric Flair, and make sure y'all tune in to Slick Talk with Oscar D each and every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Learn to love it, cause it's the best thing going. Woo!
Foreplay the Orgasm Show. I am your host, Hot Toddy, along with the Turn Up team, Miss Lolly and Showtime. Foreplay the Orgasm Show is each and every Tuesday night from 8 to 10, bringing you the sexy slow jams with very adult interactive conversation, only on Win DC Radio.
Plug Radio, breathing life back into radio. Sexy hosts, parties 411, free giveaways, celebrity interviews, the worldwide turn up before the turn up. every Saturday at 8 to 10 p.m. on the Win DC Radio app. Plug it.
She gon' ride till the wheels fall off. Yeah, we gon' ride till the wheels fall off.
Listen up, guys. This is your girl, DJ Jazzy Mango. Yes, the one and only Turn Up Princess. Make sure you guys are listening to my show, The Jazzy Mango Show. New time every Wednesday, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time on WinDC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. Ladies, this show, you definitely don't want to miss it. We're going to be focusing on women empowerment. WCW, come kick it with your girl, DJ Jazzy Mango. Turn Up Princess. Tune in and turn out. Mwah.
Yo, you already know what it is. We are King Queen P, straight out of the EMV. Yeah, you already know. Make sure you tune in to the platform each and every Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on WinDC Radio, powered by GoWin.media. This is the platform.
Hey family, it's your man CJ. I want you right now to check this out.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Join everybody's best friend, favorite uncle, and big brother, Go-Go Legend and DC's own Blow Your Horn CJ. Right here on WinDCRadio.com. He's recorded and performed sax solos with EU, Little Benny and the Master, Reds and the Boys, the Mighty Peacemakers, the legendary DJ Cool, and Shady Groove.
DC, Maryland, and Virginia, everybody's talking about GoWinMedia.com. Newly minted gospel series called Big Brother CJ Go Win Gospel Show. You can check it out every Sunday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon with Go-Go Legend, Blow Your Horn CJ Baby, breaking off the best head-bobbing jams, mixed with a powerful spoken word, special guests, and big giveaways, and so much more. Right here on Win DC Radio, powered by GoWinMedia.com, in conjunction with CJ Jones Audio Productions. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tune in this Sunday and get your praise on.
Ooh, might make your head blow off.
It's time for more of the best in independent music. It's time to get back to Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
This philosophy I'm about to kick to you might make you think I'm Socrates. Kick the shit like a soccer team, come and spread the truth like a prophecy. Ain't no squares in my circle, y'all niggas triangle all wild like isosceles. My young niggas out here really breaking laws, see the judge more than niggas with law degrees. But there's some of that free your mind, little bit of that education, give you some of that food for thought. Smoke something for your medication. Don't worry what the people say. Roll up a little weed for your meditation. A little bit of weed, all the nigga need. Bob Molly say the herb, they can heal the nation. Just be yourself, don't lose your soul, trying to live up to their expectations. When they put the pressure on you, be cool. All you gotta do is show a little bit of patience. Roll up in this weed for the memories of my dead homies, can no longer see their faces. Shit ain't safe in my city, young boys out here killing more niggas than the KKK. Feeling like a kid on Christmas Day. Wish my nigga Fish was here just to hit this J. But now I'm out here on a mission. Let me kick a little knowledge to you about Egyptians. True descendants of God, they sell into these prisons. Took their religion and turned them into Christians. Thoughts about Illuminati got them trapped in their body. Might as well be out here with dementia. But these ideas that I came to mention might free your mind from its prison. It ain't about wrong or right or the media hype. It's the divide light like a prison. The chess match we call life's about decisions. All you gotta do is pay attention. When your enemy is running off at the mouth, don't say shit. All you do is listen. Now let's take a break from psychology. I need me some chips and a lot of tree. Brown skin shorty skin like Hennessy. Got her accent, she from overseas. Her father the plug, he got endless keys. Said he could front me anything I need. But I don't really fuck with that white girl. I told him I'm cool, I'ma stick to weed. Can I distribute that in my community? My people need peace, love and unity. They killing us, they got impunity, making us later than truancy. Them racists, they hate us, that's true indeed. All our people need is you and me. To come together, we can make the world a better place. All it takes is us to plant the seeds. Now watch as I get it, you just what they need. The knowledge to get their degrees, the courage to keep them at ease, the wisdom to know when they being deceived. Teach the young boys that they really are the kings, and show them the proper way to treat the queens. Let them know they got everything they need. All they gotta do is go to their dreams.
showing the most indie love to DC, Maryland, Virginia, and beyond. We are Breakout Kings Radio, only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Building bridges, baby.
I'ma be ballin' like KD. Let's go! I know some shooters for PG, born and raised like KD. Heard some bars for KD. We talking codes, what's the police? You still on the bench, I've been starved. Hate a nigga that hate. Smoking strong that weight. Money good, that's safe. Take the shot, put a hand in my face. Fuck a vest, cause I aim at your face. I'm not a killer, but I'm getting my way. Repercussions, consequences, okay? I've been ballin' for a minute. EA, yeah, I'm in it. Check my stats and get minutes. Blood told me in a minute. Got the D in her mouth like a dentist. Might take her home when I finish. She been rolling for a minute. Gas and smoking pipe D's. Cancel you bitches like Nino. Bitches switching teams like KD. Running work back like AP. See them bullshit clear HD. Stay high as an astronaut. My young nigga passed the rock. I shoot it, I score. Ballin' like a KD. Roll a whole KD. In the game, the KD. Money tall as KD. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Score. Stay high as an astronaut. My young nigga passed the rock. Shoot it, he score. Ballin' like a KD. Roll a whole KD. In the game, the KD. Money tall as KD. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Score. In the game, the KD. Shit ain't sweet, don't play me. Money tall as KD. Around shoes, KD. Run my city, got a couple hood niggas straight hood just like me. I believe my way in the game. Ballin' like a KD. Roll a whole KD. My hitters jump all on the 18. Fuck it and sleep so we daydream. No time for bitches on the road to riches. GPS said, boy, get it. Competition need a forfeit. Smash your cockroaches all can. Shots fired, I torched it. Bada bing, bada boom. Clean sweet with a broom. They ain't ready for the outcome. Nigga fouled me, that's an and one. Nigga had baby, wrote a KD. Take an open shot like I'm KD. Got long range, so I hit the 3. Tryna get a ring like KD. Stay high as an astronaut. My young nigga passed the rock. I shoot it, I score. Ballin' like a KD. Roll a whole KD. In the game, the KD. Money tall as KD. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Score. Stay high as an astronaut. My young nigga passed the rock. Shoot it, he score. Ballin' like a KD. Roll a whole KD. In the game, the KD. Money tall as KD. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Score.
The dopest independent music, the hottest topics. This is Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
See me in that new Bentley. Oh, you mad? Net worth of $500,000. Oh, you mad? Shoot you in the face like Ginobili. Oh, you mad? Bust down on that new Rollie. Oh, you mad? See me in that new Bentley. Oh, you mad? Net worth of $500,000. Oh, you mad? Shoot you in the face like Ginobili. Oh, you mad? Bust down on that new Rollie. Oh, you mad? Only see me with them foreign bitches. New York 40-40 bitches. In the Bay, eat 40 with me. In the hood with the 40 on me. Can't talk unless I'm getting paid. Only sip on Ace of Spades. Now you see a nigga getting rich. Pulling up in the S6. Watch a nigga blow this whole check. Only flying on a private jet. Shaking niggas like loose chain. Blowing up like propane. See me in that new Bentley. Oh, you mad? Net worth of $500,000. Oh, you mad? Shoot you in the face like Ginobili. Oh, you mad? Bust down on that new Rollie. Oh, you mad? See me in that new Bentley. Oh, you mad? Net worth of $500,000. Oh, you mad? Shoot you in the face like Ginobili. Oh, you mad? Bust down on that new Rollie. Oh, you mad? All burgundy and champagne. Pressing niggas like who bang. Kicking niggas like Luke Kane. Got a bitch from Ukraine. Infrared missing 2K. Hair color is my suitcase. Mini mansion in the hills now. closing $1 million deals now. Backyard is a lake, huh? Safe house is a safe, huh? Oh, you see a nigga poppin'. We changed Compton to Bompton. See me in that new Bentley. Oh, you mad? Net worth of $500,000. Oh, you mad? Shoot you in the face like Ginobili. Oh, you mad? Bust down on that new Rollie. Oh, you mad? See me in that new Bentley. Oh, you mad? Net worth of $500,000. Oh, you mad? Shoot you in the face like Ginobili. Oh, you mad? Bust down on that new Rollie. Oh, you mad?
Let's get back to Coach Taylor, Ransom Relic, Gangsta B, and AJ Throwback on Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
Yeah, and back.
We're back.
Yeah, we right back in here. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So, what was we talking about, though?
We were just talking about financial things and things that can't be discovered over the ways, but,
right.
You know, what we really need to realize is that, you know, well, I think we should just go ahead and tell the people where we're going to take Breakout Kings to since it's January 15th.
Right.
And, you know, we here and we building. So, I think my feet stink, dog.
Man, go back on the other side of the table then, man.
No, because my socks are fresh.
But your boots stink.
No, my boots don't stink. I put on them damn New Balance, right? Mm-hmm. And I wore without no socks for one day, bro.
Oh, you can't
it
do that.
It wasn't even one day. It was a couple of hours, bro. And goddamn, it smelled like I was doing it. I think the smell is in my nose hairs.
With that liquor.
Don't bring nothing, my man.
God damn. You don't poke
my damn nail. God damn.
Hey, you put a hole in my shit. You try to hit on my tattoo. Hey, look.
My shit pink too, bro. Don't hate on my liquor, bro.
Stop it. Go back. Go over there.
I gotta be right here.
No,
bro.
you can't.
I gotta be right here. Close
it's all right.
To you,
it's all right. You can go back over there.
People always try to, say things about homosexuality, bro. I think we should demonstrate it tonight, bro.
Demonstrate what?
How close we can get.
Nah. Look, you gotta be cussing. Nah, we ain't doing it. I ain't with it.
Hey, bro, you got your water and everything, bro. You gotta bring that for everybody, bro.
All right, next
that
show.
joint said 911. You about to call police?
What's that 911?
Before you swipe that joint. Yeah. Oh, it was 9/11.
Nah, that's the time it is.
No, it was 9/11. Right, it was 9/11. I just said that.
You said 911.
That's what it said, bro. It said 911.
So being the 15th Martin Luther King birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther King being active in the civil rights, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that Martin Luther King should get the props, or do you think he did more work than the people who were behind the scenes in the Civil Rights Act doing their thing? Do you think he should get more props?
I think what people need to start doing is realizing that Martin Luther King, and like I told you, I'm a history dude. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's the only good grades I ever got in school. Geography and history. I'm just being honest with you, right? I think people need to stop trying to... Some people down Martin Luther King because they felt he didn't do enough. But I'm like, you got to start realizing that he did all he could at that time,
right?
Trying to stay nonviolent.
Right.
We today use violence to demonstrate our anger.
Right.
He was saying, no, we can be peaceful and demonstrate our anger.
Or our concerns.
Well, no, we were angry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's one thing that people have to realize, that when you have to go home and use the bathroom because you can't walk up the street and do it, there are no words. Even Jesus couldn't convince you to not be angry about it. That's just fact. If Jesus was walking this earth.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Jesus was a man. Jesus was his father's son. But Jesus, if Jesus couldn't use the bathroom up and down the street, at some point in time, Jesus would be like, look, enough is enough.
Right.
You know, and so our generations have changed. I don't know none. I was not born with Martin Luther. I don't know if I was born or not. I know I wasn't. I was
If
born
you
in
don't know,
76.
what? He
Because
was
I'm
dead
drunk right now,
He
bruh.
was
You gotta
bad.
help me out a little
I'm
bit.
helping you out.
When did
Martin Luther King died he got assassinated in 1968.
So I was not born, like I said, because I know I did not see nothing about that man.
Right, when you were born.
Right, even when I was able to.
You remember the
recognize-
song they had for Martin Luther King with the Fat Boys and all them?
No.
You remember? Sing, celebrate.
Oh yeah.
Sing, celebrate.
You know my joint
For the
was
King.
Stevie Wonder. That was my
Everybody,
man.
please.
Happy birthday to
You like that one better?
I love Stevie Wonder, bruh. Stevie Wonder and Rick James.
I
have
Rick James didn't do Martin Luther King.
He don't need to. Rick James say, yeah.
So you
super freak. Hey,
super
bruh,
freaking.
Rick James was the man, and what Stevie Wonder said. And look, it's crazy because he made the album and he brought this song out. It was called Hydrogen July, but he brought the song out on my birthday. I just called to say.
So that record dropped.
I was in love with this
on
shit.
Sam Deuce 4. You see all the fathers?
No, don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
Look,
Well, anyway,
I was in love. No,
Sam
let
Deuce 4.
Let me tell you the story, right?
It's
See, I
Sam
did the
Deuce
Goldie
4,
joint.
nigga.
I did the Goldie joint on you, dog.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said,
That
let me
wasn't
tell
no
you this.
thing.
Well, because you didn't ask me a question, I was saying, if you listen, I'm gonna tell you, right? See, but I had to go another level with you. I was in love with this chick, man, in 3rd grade, right? Her name was Coretta. I loved her.
Okay.
And when I mean I loved her.
Right.
She is the first and only broad that broke my heart. Because I wouldn't love it. I knew how far I was in love with her.
Okay. In the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was freaking at a young age, bro.
Okay.
I lived in a townhouse and hung down South Course.
Okay.
Nothing but a variety of good stuff.
Okay.
You know, you go to a butcher shop, all cuts of meat, dark, white, whatever. Was in it.
Okay.
But I loved her.
There you go with that poking again. Stop it. But go ahead.
I loved her.
Put a red
and she, I know, bro.
God damn.
Hey, bro, I know my shit's
Wow.
But look, bro,
But
I
go ahead.
loved her, right?
So Coretta, Scott
I
King.
loved her, bro. No, bro. I loved her, bro. And,
Hey, home.
And the broad broke my heart, bro.
How did
And when
she
I
do
went-
that?
I went home and I was crying in my bed, and my big brother came in there and was like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "Man, the girl broke up with me, man." He say, "Get your ass up." I'm like, "Why the fuck you doing that?" He said, "Let me tell you something." Open up the window. You see all that out there? You go out there and heal, bro. And I ain't let a woman. I've loved women in my life, but I will never let another one do that.
Right.
Only my wife. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. When I marry somebody, both of us gonna die. Because you ain't leaving me. And we ain't having no kids. I want her to already have kids. Because I'm already set.
Right.
We don't need to have no little wang running around here.
Right.
Just like I said, it get grown and talk some shit to me, I'm going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not pass Illinois Avenue.
No, you ain't. They definitely ain't gonna collect 200.
200 at all. But
Right.
but my wife gonna drain my account 200 every time. So I might as well raise her little monsters, and then me and her travel the world and have sex every day. Right. So they can't have this Breakout King shit, bro.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, because that drug was a serious silence, right?
Absolutely.
It was.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I zoned all the way
Hey,
out.
hey, so did I, bro. I was sitting up there like.
But this is the thing. So love, right? In the 3rd grade, what you saying? You suggest you had a grown love.
It was, bro. Actually,
in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
How old are you in the 3rd grade?
But
6,
today,
7, 8 years old in the 3rd grade.
Right. I was 8, bro, and I was
That's-
stroking when
that's-
I was 8. I'm not
okay.
even lying to you. I wasn't busting off. I know that.
We might have buzzed.
I know we didn't have time, bro, because we was stroking and we was getting caught more than we was stroking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know how to get erected and put your joint up in there and hump it real fast. That's what young love, young sex.
Right.
Now, as it got older, you know, you doing more things. But I loved her.
What did you love about her?
Man, she was gorgeous.
Okay.
And that was lust.
Okay.
See, I mistook as I got older.
You understood what that was.
I understood that I was lusting for her. I did not love her.
Okay.
I was lusting for her.
So, because you didn't make sure she had candy and the things that 8-year-olds want.
Bruh, when we were growing up, none of that stuff mattered.
Right.
All we were doing was trying to be fake grown people. So I didn't have enough money to buy her lunches the way she wanted, the chocolate milks and stuff that we had to pay for other than our fucking lunch tickets that you punched.
Right.
And the bitch broke up with me.
Dang.
And the thing about it is that it's all good because today,
What's that?
all the bitches get what they want from Coach Tail.
Right.
But it's a standard. I don't just take a bitch and run her to the motherfucking jar and fill her belly up.
She got to like steak.
I know. I like her conversation before
Okay.
I do that.
Word,
If me and a chick, and no, I'm not going to say chick, me and a woman, because that's how I consider you when we are having that conversation. A woman. Me and a woman that's having a conversation, I'm like, boo, we got to take this out of this fucked up situation. I got to put you in a place where now, because we keep talking, we going to get hungry. So we may as well go somewhere and eat. And then it's nothing. I'm drop you off when you go home. Tomorrow you might wake up with rubbing your legs like a cricket. If you
real
do,
quickly.
yeah,
like
that's
a
what it
cricket.
is.
Real
You know what I'm
quickly.
saying? But not that night. You know what I'm saying? I tell people like this, man. I got rules to the game, right? And it's to protect my integrity. I'm not going to sleep with a woman.
Unless.
Because no, I'm not going to sleep with her. When I mean is fall asleep. Having sex is not sleeping with a woman. People just put it like that because you usually just stay together that night. But I have to send her home and I go home because if we stay together, it builds affections. And with that being said, is that I do not let women who are not. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this: I do not let women who are not close to me give me oral sex, and I'm not giving them oral sex because that's affection too. So, yeah, you just like coming in, so don't worry.
Oh, I've been listening to the whole
yeah,
conversation.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so you know, and it just brings on affections, which brings my honesty in, and they being honest with me. If we don't sleep together, and a time together is a time together, and a time apart is a time apart, then you're not expecting anything from me, but a good time. So when you call me, or if I call you, both of us have a decision. Do I want to go out and have a good time, or am I tired or not, or if I'm, you know what I'm saying? But you know when we go out, that's all we're doing is having a good time.
They say it's H&M's in South Africa.
Where?
In South Africa.
What's
They
in
say
South
all
Africa?
H-
White people.
Yeah.
So
So
I said the masters.
That's what I'm saying.
The important part of Africa, there are nothing there. Because the masters are in South Africa. You can, bruh. I'm trying to tell you like this, bruh. I might state a lot of things on my own opinion, but when it comes down to history and stuff like that, I know what I'm talking about.
That was just
South Africa is white people. And I'm not saying it's just white people. Let me get that straight. But
Yeah,
that's white
They've
people.
heavily taken it over.
And that's from history. They've been done that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So next time you try to check me, I think you should let me know before you embarrass yourself.
It's like the dude.
I ain't just trying to check you. I'm just...
fucking with you, dog.
That's like the dude who got convicted of killing his wife. The dude from the Olympics, Robert Pistorius. He from South Africa.
The murderers.
No, I was looking at it that man. I don't know if this stuff is true, but now that you just said it, I'm like, because when I look at it, I'm usually in the state I am right now, and I'm like, they just want to pause and stuff. When it comes down to us, especially down South Africa, but it's a shame that those white people that are down in South Africa made it. They could not have. They didn't have no choice but to go to that part because they could not deal with the stuff that was up there. First of all, a bunch of Africa is full of animals that will kill your ass if you come fucking around. And that's why I brought it back. I want to go there.
There's some on Netflix. The most dangerous, poisonous animals.
Oh yeah.
Hey Slim, they had a snake. I think it was some type of viper. Slim, when you know how they extract.
Where was it from?
Somewhere in Africa. No, South America. It was in South America.
Because I was about to say South America and Australia, which
the venom it extracted from the drink. You know how they extract the venom from they grab the drink head and put his fangs in the little thing.
Yeah.
Slim, if that much venom got shot in one bite.
That's why.
Oh,
that's why
Lord.
it fucks you up, bro. Because it comes. See, they are sitting there
scary.
squeezing. The snake shoots that in you.
I thought I busted a
and
lot,
quicker
but I
rate.
thought I watched that drink. I was like,
The
damn.
snake shoots it in you at a quicker rate.
Yeah.
When they do that to a snake,
They
snake
squeeze
is resistant. No, he's resistant because for real, you're torturing him.
Right.
So he's resistant because he's confused. When he bites you, he knows what he's doing, and that shit is going right in you. And the first thing it's going to go is your arm or whatever he bite. It's going to go. And when I mean go, bruh, the worst pain in your life. I don't know it's fact. I've seen people go through it, and I went through some pain.
I thought I had.
But it spreads. It goes from your leg.
But the venom was so thick and it looked like snot, right? But when it get up, when they showed what it did to the dude that it bit, and
But
the
the
drink
first thing happened, it swelled.
it swelled and it started eating away at the flesh.
That's why.
You see
You know
what
why
I'm
it's
saying?
eating away at the flesh? Because it's already in the
'Cause it's
bloodstream. That's
toxic.
old. No, that's old. The place where he bites you becomes old. It's already in your bloodstream.
Yeah.
And that's what kills you because all that stuff is just going to continue.
Right.
And
But
it's
you know
gonna
what
reach your
record
heart.
has some mean horns?
What?
And a bass line?
What do?
That Queen Latifah record.
No.
You
no,
and
no,
I
no.
to
You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about it. You gonna bring
And the
that
boom
up.
back
All
with
you-
it though.
All you do is going to old, dog.
Huh?
What about the 808s and everything that's going on today, bro?
What about it?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to start respecting that. You know what I mean? And what's going to happen is,
Hey Holmes, look, check this out.
hold on, don't try to check me first of all.
Check this out.
Hold on, don't try to check me is what I said, bro.
We deliver.
Why we gotta go through this, bro? You got the deer park you ain't took a sip of since you bought it in. I think you did it as an advertisement, and if you did, me, Throwback and Ransom one on cut.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And if I find out
What I
that you
will
been
do,
getting
though,
paid off that
what I will
the
do-
long term with that coffee,
I will give
I'm
you all
gonna
you.
bring on
I will
you,
give you Ransom and Throwback a sip.
Throwback,
water.
Throwback and Ransom ain't
'Cause I
got to
ain't
worry
getting
about
no
it. They ain't got to worry about it. All they gonna do is open up the mail. And it's gonna be a check, and it say Coach Taylor says we did it. And then Gangsta B gonna be like, what Gangsta B at? That motherfucker home trying to figure out how he got gas money to get. You know what I mean? I know you don't take the label off now. Fuck up his contract. You see what I'm talking about? Fuck up his contract. Don't take the label off.
Trust me, if it was a contract, we'd be eating.
It's a contract on
we'd
you
be
right
eating
now,
donuts
dog,
right
when you
now.
walk outside.
We'd be eating donuts right now.
It's a contract on
Krispy
your head
Kreme
right now, dog.
and getting a contract.
Throwback.
I want one of maple
Throwback.
bacon donut joints.
He's parked down there, Throwback. When we leave out Throwback, stay over this side. Don't go that way. Even though your car is that way, so you don't have to do it. Just don't go over there. That's what I mean. You got anything to say about that?
Yeah, so with that, you know, South Africa, we go over there for
we
the
go
animals.
back to South Africa.
We go with the
Are you
animals.
on that because your skin is white?
But my president was black.
No, your president was
my
mixed.
car is black.
Your president was mixed.
My president is white. My Sonata is black.
My president was black, and my Lambo is too. You some bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up on me.
That. You don't have to tell me
like
pull
baby.
up on you.
Sound like baby.
I know.
I would have pulled up.
Pull up on me. That's like what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get my car so you see me coming. Nigga, I'm easy, nigga. I'm gonna do a walk by.
Who's gonna break out tonight? It's the Breakout Kings Radio Fearsome Foursome Countdown. Only on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media. Number 4.
Yo, the internet is so stupid.
Always wondered what my purpose was on paper. Wondered if I was moving in God's favor. Wondered if the time came was bad, I get lost up in the vapors. Wondered if I ever relish in the most flavor. The way I'm simmering is consistent with my vision of dismantling system, creating daring with hands and jaws in my mans. People's spirit became a goal of replenishment. Power I never relinquished, man. No longer a spectator, the anguish going harder if they try to vanquish. They lost in translation like I'm speaking Spanglish. But Germanese, homie please, try to set up, better get with the program. The world is at its knees, so I'll never be concerned with a wrist on freeze till the pain is at ease. Soldiers on the front lines fighting the war that isn't theirs. It isn't fair, but this life ain't a crystal stair. They say they want a hero. I ain't fighting motherfuckers for a number one spot. Fucking ego. I'm my only competition. They can fathom my position or the stilo. I'm just doing what I got. Sick and tired of the bottom. Get denied as a problem to solve it. I'ma take this whole shit back to zero. They can judge the skill, judges getting killed, jumping rampant still. I move as I will, always keep it real, do it for the veal, fight colonial, devils on the hill, no fucks how they feel. Black lives matter still. With every bar, I'ma seal a deal on the boulevard of these broken dreams. Watch your brother heal. Fuck on from the red pill. Book the code, pull the plug. Work is never done. We the chosen one. Every word I'm spitting scriptures from a chosen tongue. Breathe eternal life to power through these chosen lungs. Speaking loud on every stage till the show is done. Fuck the slavery and shame, we gon' overcome. For all those going through the pain, I'ma throw them ones. Heavy dedicated verses predicated by the struggle. Let you undertake it, and for that I'm grateful. This is the soundtrack in the state. They want a hero. I ain't fighting motherfuckers for a number one spot. Fucking ego. I'm my only competition. They can fathom my position or the stilo. I'm just doing what I got. Sick and tired of the bottom. Get denied as a problem to solve it. I'ma take this whole shit back to zero.
Number 3.
Well, okay, right, real business, tone, butter, you hear me? We gon' rock like this, dope jam. It's real business, little younger, this ain't no throwback. Representing my city, my peoples, you better know that. DMV, we official, tone butter, just call me A-Wax. Minutes with lyrics, I run through the track like Bojack, leaving them in the dust, no looking back at a slow cat. Thinking you cookie buck, can't follow me with a low jack. Cause in my city, we be bouncing like crazy, even though it ain't the same like it was back in the 80s. Up in the go-go, party with TCB, or cranking with Big G in the JYB. Old heads be straight jamming to that old RE, or rocking with Trouble Funk in the JYB. In my city, we trendsetters, but I can't speak for all of us. My peoples, they gone south, I see too many followers. I stayed official, cause I was was made like this. Boy, I be bouncing every day like this. Yeah, yeah. Cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay. Cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay. Jumped off the porch with the torch, then I went head up. Making moves with them snakes, pulling capers, trying to get my bread up. Running wild with them wolves, it's a shame how people change up. Throwing dirt on your name, or try to come shoot your brain up. Thank the Lord for his mercy, the devil, he try to get me. Nothing but constant murders and homicide in my city. I pray for my peoples, let's stop the devil, is killing. Marvin Gaye, tell Jesus we need a spiritual healing. That's why I just be chilling, trying to take care of my business. One day I'ma have millions, let the Lord be my witness. Shout out the Lord Soldier, rest in peace to his pa. I remember when I was wildin', cranking his hits in the car. Gotta be who you are, hope you can see from afar. Haters get left by a distance, try to catch up to Ma. Thank the Lord on the daily, I be bouncing all crazy. Just like this beat gon' keep kicking, just like a half point 380. I know these haters gon' hate me, cause I be smoother than gravy. Like Soda Slim, the streets made me, but I thank God that he saved me. Too many bammers be faking, that's why I stay like this. Boy, I be bouncing every day like this. Yeah, yeah. Cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay. Cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay. Cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay. Cause I be bouncing every day like this. I be bouncing every day like this. Well, okay.
Number 2.
Say what? J-Heat, Sweet Niche, Shorty Corleone, all the ladies around the world. I'm down, let's go. All my girls around the world, baby, tell me, is you really down? Tell me, is you really down to ride? Hold me down my life and never ever leave my side. You see, I need a man, one that's all the way down. If it's you, baby, let me know. If it's you, baby, let me know.
I got a down ass bitch. Man, I swear she ride or die. She fuck with me cause I'm flying high. Ain't nobody flies I see. I got the frequent fly miles. I've been doing this shit for a while. I got a different type of style. See me, I be high above the clouds. And I told that 40 cal, baby, could you hold it down? Southbound, long trips out of town. Shopping malls, dropping stack, food, cool, shopping bags. Baby, how that sound? We Bonnie and Clyde, we get it in and out. I play quarterback, and mommy, she run the route. I toss her that work, and she take it to the house. We kick it like fourth down. After we hit this loud, we shopping in Georgetown. I'm rocking some fresh foam, she Christian Dior down. I probably keep her around, no mama, she hold it down. I know I get a lot of chicks, which make it hard for me to live like a monogamist. But every nigga know you need that one bottom bitch that don't run out, that love is bottomless. Not the one that love me only cause I'm ballin', bitch. You love the lifestyle, that shit is obvious. She love the ambience, addicted to the audience. She run the game like a nigga got no common sense. But giving brain, you would've swore she was a college chick. I mean, she polished it, that shit astonishing. Just so she could get a piece of my accomplishments. Although the head good, that just ain't my kind of chick. So when I beat that, you know I had to call it quits. Plus if my girl found out, she'd have a fit. So I dropped her off, then I called my chick. Yo, I said, yo, for your love, it ain't no competition.
Cause I always hold you down. Love it when you bring it
number 1.
Run up on the stage like peace, what up? Put your hands up so I can see them, keep them high. Non-believers hit the exit when I enter the stage. Call it Black Moon, lick a buckshot fire. But I stand tall, beats blaring through the speakers. Features one of a kind, hood legendary. E7P master ceremony. No microphone allegories, true story. Run up on the stage like peace, what up? Put your hands up so I can see them, keep them high. Non-believers hit the exit when I enter the stage. Call it Black Moon, lick a buckshot. Hey yo, rappers are in danger, do it out of anger. Beat so ugly, sex with a stranger. Get it, hit it, next morning ask why you did it. Beg for forgiveness, till next time. Roll with the punches, love TKO. Teddy Pender, grass, furious, fast and slow, delirious. Gotta bear witness to greatness, it's obvious. E7P ain't having this. Walking with a big and black man to see Brother Johnson. Malcolm in his prime, it's time for some action. Bronson, hard to earn mass appeal. Codes of the streets, so you gotta be a gangsta. Run up on the stage like peace, what up? Put your hands up so I can see them, keep them high. Non-believers hit the exit when I enter the stage. Call it Black Moon, lick a buckshot fire.
Welcome back to Breakout Kings Radio on WinDCRadio.com and the WinDC Radio app, powered by GoWin.media.
You a Bama. No, I'm not a Bama. You a Bama.
You on X.
Are we back?
Yes, we are.
All right, we're back. And Throwback failed to let me know that. I don't know what y'all heard before, but Breakout Kings is back.
Y'all ain't hear nothing crazy.
All right, that don't matter, man. All right, so we about to go into
this right here.
And believe that in 4 quarters, we're going to walk in this locker room, we're going to break the music up, and we going to dance.
It's the most rough and tumble 10 minutes in radio. It's time for Coach Taylor's Quick Topics.
Now he in control of things. You know what I'm saying? All right, to go. All right, since we've been doing this January 15th, I was about to say July because you know that's the best month. But I just want to switch it up a little bit, and I want to add some keynotes instead of quick topics this week.
Okay, keynote speak.
I told Ransom him not coming today had my odds against me on the other side of this table, and it's been proven. Now, what I want to do, is I want to bring some more Black history in. And this history is up to date, B, so you don't have to go back to Colossians, whatever. Bring it back.
You said it. Go ahead.
Bringing back some of our Black history, which people don't like to speak on. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
I said what people don't like to speak on.
Let me hear that.
Which is all about Black history. That's actually our history that we lived through, bruh.
What you got?
Why is it that drug dealers can't read? A lot of drug dealers couldn't read until they went to prison, but they know how to count money.
And what else you got?
Oh, you don't have no answer? I want an answer, bruh.
Because a lot of them started hustling when they was children. And they quit school to go and hustle.
How old you think you was when you started reading? You was well in 3rd grade.
No, I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, well, I said you was well off in third, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to my words.
You said, when did I start reading?
I said you was well off in 3rd grade.
Okay, now go ahead.
So, basically, they never went to school.
Okay.
Because if they don't know how to read, they never went to school.
Right.
Right? What is your idea about that? Nothing, right? Let's move on. This is what I wanted to tell you, Throwback.
I don't get it. Go ahead.
I know you don't. It's not for you to get. This is what I wanted to tell you, Throwback. And this is off of what we were speaking about earlier about these white people. And that's all you can say is you're hungry.
Go ahead. What you say about the white people?
Because you're hungry because you're fiending for what they fed you for over 500, 600 years.
And
But let's go
that?
there. In 1994, an interview with a chief advisor of Tricky Dicky. You don't even know who that is, do you?
Dick Cheney?
No. Richard Nixon. They called him Tricky Dicky. Right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They did call him that.
He said, do you know what it's all about? And that's what I'm going to ask you. And I'm going to tell you the answer. He said, the government has enemies. One are the people who are anti-war to the left and black people. Now, he said that we know we couldn't make it illegal against the war. So, what they did is put the public against the black people by associating them with the hippies who were drug users publicly. And you know that. They've been doing that for marijuana. And and put us with the heroin to try to compare the both and put it on the news over and over at night, not the day, at night. And what that did is that it criminalized both communities.
The hippies and the black.
Right. And what that led us to do from the public outcry is raid their homes, lock up their leaders, and broadcast it once again over and over on the nightly news. Did we know we were lying about the drugs? Of course we did. That was his statement. I want everybody who's listening to understand that this has nothing to do about conspiracy or slavery. This has something to do with what they're still doing today, bro. They have legalized marijuana. And everybody in our community and the hippies and all these people, right? Y'all see what's going on? Now we're going to legalize it. So we can make you make mistakes like they did with alcohol. You make alcohol was illegal because you knew it was dangerous. But you make it legal to destroy, and that's why I was telling you how I'm bringing it back. To destroy us, bro. We're going to make marijuana illegal because it has different effects, it's different strains. None of it is helping us as a people become what we need to be, should I say.
Right.
We are not empowering our people other than marijuana is good. Throwback, let's smoke some marijuana. No, Tay. Yes, throwback is good for you. No, Tay. Throwback. Just hit this shit. And you be like, you know what? A weak man to throwback. Be like, you know what? Let me hit this shit to prove him wrong. Hey, and then me and Throwback done smoke 5 J's now. Throwback is now a weed.
And not only that, he gets a random piss test on his job.
But the thing about it is,
where it's still DC, not right? legal.
You work in DC, right?
And
he cannot get fired for marijuana because it's legal in DC.
I don't know about that.
No, that's fact.
If you work for the district government or the federal government.
If you work anywhere in DC, you cannot. It's like if they took
so if they take a drug test.
If they took an alcohol test, they cannot fire him unless he was drunk on the job. Unless he was drunk on the job. But if he was drinking and it's still in the system and he wasn't drunk at work, they can't fire him. But if he has marijuana in his system and he's sober at work and they drug test him, he can't get fired in DC. Because it's legal. Maryland still respects the what is it, the 2 ounces thing? They still gonna lock you up. But it's not legal. Somebody told me it was legal in Maryland.
I think it's if you have less than 2 ounces.
No, you can have up to 2 ounces, even in DC.
On you.
You can't have the bench though. That's what mess people up. You can't have the bench.
Right. Because then it turns into
right. But I don't know if
Quick.
Maryland. I still haven't even bothered to look it up. What you got?
Okay, so this is one thing from NBC Washington. Potential employers won't be able to test applicants for marijuana in D.C. until after they've made a conditional job offer under a bill approved by the D.C. Council. So it says the bill would allow employers to test for pot after they offer someone a job as well as during employment. Here's another thing for drug testing. It says, let me read down, because I want to say, I read something somewhere where actually you can be penalized, even still.
Right.
You
See,
can-
so check it out, because this is where a lot of people's contestment came in at. Is that a word, or did I just make it up?
You made it up.
You made
I made it up, and I like it.
It's a word today.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So my thing is this: if you, because you know, medicinal marijuana is issued through doctors. So if you have a chronic back pain that you have to smoke marijuana to heal, your job can't touch you. You see what I'm saying?
If you have a prescription.
That's what
issued from a doctor.
That's what and see, I think that's where I messed up at. Everybody needs to realize this, that medicinal weed from you having a card is legal. But they can't lock me up for the illegal stuff. They can give me a ticket, which means I'm going to have to pay for getting caught, but I'm not going to get locked up. Because Throwback and me have equal rights. He can't smoke marijuana and I can't. That's just not fair. But
right.
So that's why what DC is doing is like, if you get caught with 2 ounces and a half, and watch what happens to your monkey ass. You're gonna be in that sweater saying the dumbest monkey in the jungle. And that's what people need to realize. Medicinal weed, they're gonna find a way to get us, bro. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be a while, because they're realizing that when they made this weed illegal, you're destroying our minds.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to mess up my marketing.
So what you're saying is basically,
I don't know what I said.
These jokers.
Do you know what I said?
Yeah.
I don't think I said nothing. I didn't say nothing. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I love marijuana. I want to let it be known I love marijuana. I'm a hypocrite. As I said earlier, right, Throwback? What I said, disregard it. Smoke all you want to smoke, baby.
Yeah, I remember.
I want to talk to Ransom. Fly me to the moon like that bitch out of Ransom. See, I put that on Ransom. And you know, I just realized that this is the first segment that I've had that has actually been serious in this type of way. I like you guys, man. This is the second show in 2008 that has been fucking great.
And what else?
We had a lot of space like we just had, bro. It's like Jeepers Creepers 4. Maybe that's what our next joint, when we do, we're going to name the topic Jeepers Creepers 4. And we're going to sit in here in the dark and have the show with our computers lighting up the room. You know what I'm saying? Throwback.
Wouldn't be the first time I've been on a show where that's happened.
Hey, Throwback, we had the music. Dun, 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 dun. Ransom gonna be scared. Gangsta B ain't gonna show up. But Ransom gonna be scared.
Ice on bread.
Hey, dog. Seriously. I really have to say this, man, because, you know, I love my black people. To close this out, I love my black people, man, but you got to start manning up to what you want to do. If you want to boycott H&M and destroy their stores, if they put up a pair of pants that cost $10, man, you got to let that pass, man. You know what I mean? you want to boycott anything that's oppressing our people, you gotta let that go. But at the same time, we cannot be mad at white people calling us niggas and we call them crackers and honkies and rednecks.
I mean, I will say this. Neither one, I agree with you that neither one is right.
Right.
But the narrative behind the words are different. So you can't.
How do you know that? Far as the white people think. Do you know what redneck means? Redneck is just like us calling ourselves niggas.
Yeah, but you can't equate the two though, because the thing is, this is why you can't equate the two, because none of them was swinging from trees being called niggas,
and that's what I'm saying.
Or being called rednecks.
Right. See, this is the thing. We only know what we know far as about them.
What do you mean?
I've seen people get mad when people call. Well, I've seen white people get mad when people call them rednecks. I've seen them get like highly upset to the point where I realized that that's the nigga for them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm saying. But we don't know that. All we
but they
know,
haven't even used it as a term of endearment like we.
It's not. It's the insult.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking redneck. They hit it. That's how I know that it's the same thing as nigga.
Well, certain white people take offense to it. There's other white people that don't.
Well, it's real. It's just like us. Don't throw back.
Exactly.
It's just like us.
Yeah.
So we have to realize that stuff.
Yeah, but I want to be careful of getting into a conversation where we're equating us calling. I'm
worried about the racist part about us.
But
we
it's
don't
not racist, though.
Oh, calling a white person redneck is not racist?
It's not racist.
How do you know that?
Because the thing is, see, and we ran out of time before we could really, or we
No,
ran out
just
of
say
time.
it and we're going to cliffhanger it.
Racism is more about power, whereas prejudice is more about stereotypes. You can call somebody a nigga. That don't necessarily make them a racist, because what power are they exercising?
But if a white person call you a nigga, that's racist.
I don't consider a white person calling me a nigga a racist.
You know what?
Unless they if they ain't affecting my pockets.
You are on the same page. I think where I lost you at is where you are with me. If I sit around a white person and say nigga to be, and that white person say, "What's up, nigga?" Where is he learned it from, bro? If I'm not saying that it's not in the history, but he's saying that because we are saying that.
Well, I don't know.
See, you lost me again. You said you don't consider a white person calling you a nigga is racist.
I don't consider them automatically a racist because they called me a nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Because my whole thing is, if they're not taking away any power from me, or they're not trying to take, like, if they're not affecting my job, if they're not affecting my finances with their actions.
Do you think that any person, even Donald Trump today, called us niggas, is he taking that away from you either?
If he called me a nigga, I don't consider him a racist. But if he affects my ability to get housing on the basis of my race,
do you think he does that?
The thing is, he hasn't done it to me, so I can't say
right.
It. But if he does, and if he does it on the basis of my race,
did George W. Bush do it?
I can't say that he did.
Nobody, right?
Can't say that he did.
He's
not Woodrow Wilson. He's not Herbert Wilson.
We oppress our.
They specifically did it.
We hurt our own selves when it comes down to stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't believe that we can achieve that. Mm-hmm. Right. We don't believe that we can achieve it. Yeah. And my thing is this: you can, bro. Can't no president break you down. Not even a congressman can break you down. You break yourself down by paying attention to that fuck shit that everybody else that's around you, yes, your skin color, tells you that shit does. We are our own enemies.
Okay. But there are things. But to close, there are things that under his administration that are coming down the pipe that can affect black people specifically.
Will, but just like he took Obama stuff around, he will not be around before that stuff trickles down to you, bro. Somebody's going to wipe that out too, bro.
Like Oprah.
No, Oprah's not going to wipe it out because everything that Oprah, go do what you do. Everything that Oprah has,
everybody who
everything that Oprah has,
she cannot. Every Monday.
Oprah is. I'm
6 to 10 p.m. right here on WinDCRadio.com and the Win DC Radio app.
She gonna stop giving
powered
away
by
shit.
GoWin.media.
Oh, absolutely.
Because she gonna have to do one or two things
on behalf of Gangsta B, the good Reverend Doctor,
that's right,
and Coach Taylor, and Ransom Relic, who's not here tonight.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good night. Good morning.
All right. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you.
That in 4 quarters, we're gonna walk in this locker room, we're gonna break the music up, and we gonna dance.
It's the most rough and tumble 10 minutes in radio. It's time.
Win DC Radio brings to you the app. Yes, the app is now available on your Google Play and your App Store, on your iPhone or your Android, any of your pads that you might be using. Be it if it's an iPad, iPad Mini, or if you have a Samsung Note, it doesn't matter what you have. Any mobile device, you can get the app so you can listen where you're at to Win DC Radio.